We've got three very special guests. I really and truly can't wait to see these wonderful women here tonight. So tonight we have Yvonne Tracy, the lovely mother of Tananya, of influencer Tananya Tracy. She's also lovely mother of three girls as well. We have Danielle Francis, pro makeup artist and mother of one. And also no stranger to our show, no stranger to her platforms. Emma will also be here. Now, all three lovely mothers will bring their real and honest perspectives. So, here's the question of the night. Do mothers give up too much of themselves for their children? Once again, do mothers give up too much of themselves for their children? That is our question of the night. I would love for you guys to jump in the YouTube chat. Bugs, I'm seeing that people are saying that they're not hearing any sound. All right. Audio is back. Okay, good. So jump in the YouTube chat. Jump over on X also. Use the hashtag Bwoyatingz After Dark. And I would love for some of you to call in and just shout out your moms. You understand me? Let's just ensure that they feel all of the love tonight and all these things. Yeah. Also, tonight's Mother's Day special, tonight's very special Mother's Day show is proudly sponsored by SuperMed family of pharmacies, where it's always super happy, super healthy, SuperMed. And just in time for Mother's Day, SuperMed is giving you the chance to celebrate the special mothers in your life with their Mother's Day raffle and more. Now, you spent 5,000 Jamaican dollars or more on Friday, this Friday, May 8th, for a chance to enter a raffle and win an amazing gift basket packed with goodies for mom. Then on Saturday, May 9th, you stop by their special gift booth to grab deals and Mother's Day items. Yeah. So whether you're shopping for mom, grandma, your baby mother, or any other special woman in your life, make it SuperMed Mother's Day. You understand? Now, last week, we tackled the realities of being transgender in Jamaica, a conversation that pushed us to look beyond opinions and focus on real life, real lived experiences. And once again, that's coming off of the season finale of Bwoyatingz podcast. If you've not watched that as yet, I've posted 10 wonderful episodes. So you guys can go over on my YouTube at Kareem Bwoyatingz to watch. Yeah, we also had Dr. Jax Hefes here in studio, and he spoke about his journey, and he also, tackled some of, the opinions that he would have seen after the episode was aired. So you guys can also go over on our YouTube chat at Nationwide 90 FM live, that we are in fact live right now, and check out that episode or any other episodes. Yeah, understand? No. Without further ado, it's time for our Vibes Up segment.
Yo, Things Nation, are the original resident DJ, Dono V, and you're entering the Vibes Up segment on Bwoyatingz After Dark, only on Nationwide 90 FM. You see that?
DJ Jerome, the show boss.
Hey mama, hi mama. Oh my, oh mama don't cry. Gonna give you my blood so high. Reaching out to all the mothers in the world. Sometimes it's just the way things are to be, yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. It's my words and my uttering. Mama, I will never let you down. I'll never go away. I'll always be around. You know why you do it, such love that you found. I'm always gonna let you wear that crown. Through the roughest of times, you maintain your calm towards your only end, while sheltering me from the storm. And when it's cold, you wrap me in a towel so warm. Oh my, I'm so glad I was born. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Well, thank you, mama, for all the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. This is my word. I'm gonna make you so proud. Such good, so you are. You're the one. You're the one.
Mama, 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 Miss Roy, Jano. Just a little bit longer, mommy, cause it soon come, better soon come. Just a little bit longer. All with troubles and with trials soon done. Yeah, yeah, me pray to God to make you stronger, mommy, cause it soon come, better soon come. Just a little bit longer. All with troubles and with trials soon done. I tell you, mama, me woulda give you $1 million for every time you struggle, every perspiration. Mama, you're worth more than $1 trillion. There is nothing I can do to repay you, the great one, mama. Just a little bit longer. Them a play my tune for radio now. I'm getting stronger. Me a voice and next one in the studio now. Me a go use back for the words where you share. Like you never give a man more than what he can bear, mama. Just a little bit longer, mommy.
Oh, mama. Hey, mama. Love my mama. And she will love you, mama. Always be around.
Love you, mom, love you,
mama. Love you, mama. I will never let you down.
Love you, mom.
Oh no. Love you, mama.
Sean is
always be around.
Love you, mom.
Love you, mama. Love you, mama.
But she was there for us, you know. Mama, you're the best woman. You bless woman above the rest woman. Mama, you're the best woman. Release your stress woman, cause you bless woman. Mama, you're the best woman. You bless woman above the rest woman. Mama, you're the best woman. Release your stress woman, cause you bless woman. Shanice, sometimes I think about it, me really feel sad. She be the mother and the father for your 6 little life.
Yeah, na 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 na. Oh mama, mama don't cry, don't cry, mama don't cry no more. Oh, bitter days are there for sure. Wipe those tears from your eyes. I will be the only darling boy. Mama don't cry no more. Oh, bitter days are there for sure. Wipe those tears from your eyes. I will be the only darling boy. Mama, so many times we go through days without food to eat. Mama, so many nights we sleep in a bundle like a flock of sheep. Mama, I know what it feels like to have a holy shoes on my feet. So mama don't cry, cause I know I'm gonna make you bitter turn sweet. Mama don't cry no more. Oh, bitter days are there for sure.
My mama, she don't worry no more.
They try to build me up there. They can't take me down. No. In this time and in this city, I gotta make that money because mama's still hungry. Mama's still hungry. I'm gonna be a dad, it ain't no baby. Take care of my baby. Mama's still hungry. Mama, everything is gonna be alright. To all of us and fight. Mama, everything is gonna be alright.
Mama, me never, ever left you out. Me never left you in the boardhouse, panic gully, me take you out. You proud of your sons, and me proud of myself. You teach me to pray over myself. So me no care who no like me. Them is not God Almighty.
we mommy things so fine. Me a step up in a life. Me so remember them days, yeah. Like once upon a time. Like once upon a time. Mommy, open up the door, please, now. Me know you are crying at the bathroom. One day we are go have everything we need. Swear from me heart soon. But mommy, open up the door, please, now.
Mama,
the loving at me heart for your car.
Break out would never make you suffer. I keep trying. All when me rich and have $1 million, you don't know be a pretty girl and them a mind me hard. I got tell you say me nah put your love on mama. No, nah put your love on mama.
Mama, where would I be, Lord? Where would I be? Where would I be without my mama? Mommy, me love you, there's nothing I'd put above you. No house, nor a girl, nor a car. Stand firm in my life, nothing about you. From a barn, me and you are par. Mommy, I'm a princess. Mommy, I'm a dan. First lady in my life, a girl, I'm the understand. Special dedication to the big woman. From your love, your mama made me see your hand. So go a blank for your mama, light up for your mama. Selector, you better pull up the one you for your mama.
No, yo, pull up. This tune.
Where would I be?
Nationwide,
Where would I be? Where would I be without my mama? Mommy, me love you, there's nothing I'd put above you. No house, nor a girl, nor a car. Stand firm in my life, nothing about you. From a barn, me and you are par. Mommy, I'm a princess. Mommy, I'm a dan. First lady in my life, a girl, I'm the understand. Special dedication to the big woman. From your love, your mama made me see your hand. So go a blank for your mama, light up for your mama.
Can. Ooh. Okay. I just want to say, if you guys are hearing me, you understand? As this song is being played, I want Jackie on the app.
Yeah.
And I ask you, to my mother, big up yourself, man. I was speaking to some of my coworkers earlier, Sonia and Natalie, and they were asking me about why I came back to Jamaica to live, and I was giving them those story and a rundown, and Sonia said to me, how did your mother react to you moving back to Jamaica? Yeah. Right? And I said to Sonia, to be honest with you, right? When I moved back to Jamaica, I was in my final year of college in Florida. And I moved back to Jamaica in December. And I just called my mother and I say, to be honest, I want to come back home. And it was the same thing when I was moving from Jamaica to go to New York. And I just said to her, I was in the middle of university then too, because I don't know me, I go about 500,000 schools. And I remember saying to my mother at the time, I wanted to leave Jamaica, and bam. And Sonia said to me, she's like, how did she, like, all of these, decisions in your life, like, what was her reaction? And I said, yo, one thing about my mother, let me tell you something. We're gonna figure it out. Like, yes, I almost completed my degree at that particular time. And, she would have just asked, all right, what got happened to you with school? I'ma just say, yo, we're gonna figure it out, Jackie. Well, obviously I said mommy. I figured it out, mommy. But every single decision that I've made in my life, going into media, coming back home, all of the different career paths that I wanted to do, and every single thing, may I tell you the truth? You understand? I know said enough boy and enough girl are gonna say, yeah, for their mother supportive too. Let me tell you something. I want Jackie on the app, I'm not asking you. The way my mother have supported me in every single thing that I've done in my life, every decision that I've wanted to do, even if she don't feel like say that I'm supposed to do. You understand? Yeah. Jackie, I gotta say, yeah man. We ride at dawn, my son. I'm not asking, man. Anything you want do, man. You gotta do it. So just big up myself. Big up yourself to Jacqueline, Yvonne Jacqueline Finley Simpson. Big up yourself. Love you dearly. Love you like life itself. I could not have done this life without you. And I just want to say to you, you're loved, you're appreciated. Before we even get into anything else or anybody else, you understand me? Love you to my heart. And if you have the world for you, I don't know where anybody else would have live come to get the world. I'm gonna ask you. You understand? So let's pull up that song for me, please, DJ Jerome. Once again, it's a pre-Mother's Day celebration here on Bwoyatingz After Dark. My guests will be here tonight. We have Yvonne Tracy, mother of 3, including Tananya Tracy. We're going to also be having Emma. Emma will be live here in studio, a mother of 3 as well. And we're going to be having Danielle Francis, who is a pro makeup artist and a mother of 1. But big up yourself, Jackie. Ben I ask you, no girl to you. Crazy. Which part? When? How? One Jackie Pan that, man. Here we go again.
For my mama, where would I be, Lord? Where would I be? Where would I be, Lord? Where would I be? Where would I be without my mama? Mommy, me love you, there's nothing I'd put above you. No house, nor no girl, nor no car. Stand firm in all my life, nothing about you. From a barn, me and you are par. Mommy, I'm a princess, mommy, I'm a dan. First lady in my life, a girl love me understand. Special dedication to the big woman. From your love, your mama, let me see your hand. So go blank for your mama, lighter for your mama. Selector, you better pull up the one you for your mama. Proud of your mama, sing loud for your mama. Yeah, I make you know you're happy, she bring you come here. From your heart, tell me sing this one. From your love, your mama like this man. There's no one like my mama, no, no. Mama never had it easy at times. Sometimes she cry. Many days I don't know how we survive. She said, no worries, we'll be fine. We held on cause of mama's teachings. And in the scripture she placed her beliefs in. Real thing, if I never mama, I wouldn't believe it. So go blank for your mama. Like oh, so no coronation market. No say broke because she target. Load from mama baskets, turn her neck and now it market, yeah. More time barefoot, she got fi walk it. Still she stand firm like a forklift. No she know me, but we still a get with sweetie and with chocolate, yeah, yeah. Mama, you alone, so why you go and spread the bird till you come home, yeah, yeah. Mama, you alone, I ain't up front, so you go and sweep the yard till you come home, yeah. Mama, you alone, and you go and take care of me little brother them till you come home, yeah. Mama, you alone, you alone. Mama, you alone, you alone. Oh, yeah, from my mother, yeah. She has some farm, I know them seeds, so she tired of the cold concrete. More mine, my money stack 1,000 feet with a smile from me old man cheek. Cause mama love will bring us through darkness. And my father gone left her. Mama cried, they're so heartless. She's standing by my side. Time hard, but regardless, mama love will be there. When you talk about dumpling and butter, well, my mother know the slum. When she send me go to school and the hungry come, dying for the class, don't tears around cause she want me bring the milk and I will.
The place named poverty, mommy don't live there no more. She don't live there no more. Not nice, me swear from me heart. As long as me live, say she won't live there no more. Won't live there no more. Hey, mama, 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 my mother, my mother, mama, 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 mama. She never carry me for 1 month, she carry me for 9. Me buy her the house before me buy mine. She me give me heart and me mind. Come me nah go forsake me no time, no time. She teach me long time. For fight for what's mine. Believe in your dreams. That's why I love this song. My first lady, I'm my old lady.
Nationwide, 90 FM.
Me I'll never will I need your side. Never will I turn my back on you or stand and watch you fight. I'll never will ignore your cry. No girlfriend can
take your stripe or wear your heels, that's not your sign. Mommy, you know, sister, your boy come far. Your friend them must have said your boy turn star. Mommy, a general, you can't punk her. Love me, mother, watch how you talk about her. See it now, you get your house and your car, and you're not if you worry about no more than that. You know you long for you go out and far, but you feel like you know me, I forgot down. And mommy, I have to stay from my toes, kangar. Mommy, get the money, find the melody, them and the harmony. Still I wonder how you manage all, and we everybody good them something, they know what me normally. You a legend, and me love you to me heart. Goosebumps full up my body, now was me attack. Remember say you're dead from the start. Can't pay you back, but me I tell you this. Mommy, I'll never, ever.
DJ Jerome, the show boss.
Lascelles Employees and Partners Cooperative Credit Union, we know the power of compounding. With Compounder, your medium-term goals grow stronger every month. No debate. Earn a whopping 4.5% offer rate over 12 months. Start with a minimum of $200,000 and watch your money multiply with the compounding effect. Growth isn't just steady, it's exponential. Call 876-923-5480 or visit www.lascellescreditunion.com. Lascelles Employees and Partners Cooperative Credit Union, the friendly financial institution of choice.
From the biggest tracks to the biggest energy, Nationwide keeps it moving. If you love the vibes, come and lock in with us for real.
World boss, leave a prison could stop me.
Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Practice. God me say you watch you of them me practice.
Hi there. Here's some good news for these trying times. Quote, "By God's word, I can see where I'm going. They throw a beam of light on my dark path." Unquote. Psalm 119, verse 105. Listen for God's Word weekdays at 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. through
Oasis. Stop by for a refreshing drink and share a God perspective for the day.
Oasis, weekdays 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. right here on Nationwide, a revolution in media.
The rebroadcast of The Oasis can be heard weekdays at 5:45 a.m.
The news cycle doesn't end on Friday. It needs perspective. That's why every Sunday at midday, Nationwide 90 FM presents The Week That Was. A clear, informed review of the top stories that shaped the past week, what really mattered and what lies ahead. No noise, no theatrics, just analysis, context, and clarity. The Week That Was. Sundays at 12 p.m. Understand the news before the week begins. Only on Nationwide 90 FM, a new revolution in media.
It's the weekend and the youth are taking over the airwaves. Yes, we are the new voices and faces of the Talk Up You radio show. The voice of the Jamaican youth right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
After a busy week of work and school, come and wine with Jamaica's #1 youth radio show.
We're bringing you entertainment, fun facts, and staying true to youth development and advocacy.
Catch the action each and every Saturday as we roll out buzzy segments. What say you?
Youth for chat,
life skills,
global connect, and Bust the Youth.
That's the Talk Up Youth radio show, Saturdays 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM. Talk Up Youth, Miss Effie.
Talk Up Youth, don't miss it.
It's so cool, praise the Most High God every day with your whole heart desire. Lift him high, holy, 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 holy. Holy Mount Zion, would you listen? I fear no ill. Thy rod and staff, they are with me. They surely comfort still.
This is it. It's showtime. One last moment of drama tonight.
Well, then I dash you up. We get the style. Chop to when it wasn't as it same. And I used to ornament and now I'm living out my dream. Shut down pants, but shows I'm a clean shot. Make it some specializing out of morning pain, yeah. Been around it, shed some tears to my knock around it. That go pressure, been for pressure. Everything off for the big time. With a friend with a school in the moment. And I'm thinking what I feel, but we take off. Just like the space rocket in the breeze, I saw J that. Bird and everybody kid and said world record. Baby, nah. Bossy for big dinner. And I'm used to tell myself when I can make it look, but now we can't percent it. When I broke the way them treat the bad, we can't forget it. Yet that's looking so pathetic. Man, the bones can't intercept it. Feel more in the championship. As a junior come up, you know we never have this. Prestige on the spotlight. Fans I celebrate my life, I go on with the top prize. Really want a championship. I'm gonna push by my day, I know we never have this. Bankroll and a fat ride. Fans I celebrate my life, I go on with the top prize.
You're talking about a sensation that runs the nation and every radio station. Bwoyatingz, the girls them king.
Blessed love, this is the ocean of the message. Remember Bwoyatingz after that.
when I need motivation. What up, it's your boy Omi representing for Kareem Bwoyatingz. Big up yourself, my youth. Omi, I'm out. Oh!
This is Marcia Griffiths, and I'm representing for Kareem Bwoyatingz for Bwoyatingz After Dark on Nationwide 90 FM.
What time is it? It's After Dark with Kareem Bwoyatingz, Nationwide 90 FM. Yes.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Danielle, and you're locked into Bwoyatingz After Dark with Kareem Bwoyatingz.
Who that? It's your girl Tananya, and you are listening to Bwoyatingz After Dark. Big up yourself, Kareem.
Oh Lord, this is me, the man, I'm in a law. Come here for represent for Bwoyatingz After Dark. Oh Lord, Nationwide 90 FM. Like I said.
Yeah man, well this is Graham Smog and you don't know, bigging up Kareem Bwoyatingz After Dark. Play some sweet music for the people them and talk the things them seeing.
Yo, you don't know this boy QQ representing for Bwoyatingz After Dark. Keep it like QQ say that. Yeah.
Wagwan people, it's Jazzelise on the mic, and you don't know, say it's time to bust the youths. Only on Bwoyatingz After Dark. But now me something mood, just a walk and a move. Come make we bust the youth.
All right. Now, welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. You don't know, my name is Kareem Bwoyatingz, and DJ Jerome was on the ones and twos. Wonderful vibes up, segment set right there for all the mamas out there. Now, inside of the studios is a man that we've interviewed a couple weeks ago for the E-Zone. His name is Durns, who is a reggae fusion artist from Kingston, Jamaica, carving out his own lane with a unique sound he calls One Beat. Now, inspired by both the Jamaican rhythms and the energy of electronic dance music, his goal is to introduce something fresh to the local music scene. Growing up in a sound system environment, Durns developed his craft pretty early, clashing instrumentals with freestyle and poetry. He later honed his talent through the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission Festival of the Performing Arts, earning 2 gold, 4 silver, and 5 bronze medals. Durns are going to like him more than me at JCDC, and that's time I really like that. Known for his high energy performances, he continues to build momentum with tracks like Funds, released in 2026, No Eulogy, released in 2025, and 9 months, positioning himself as a part of the new wave of Jamaican artists pushing the culture forward. Welcome back to Nationwide 90 FM. Welcome to Bwoyatingz After Dark.
Respecting the Bwoyatingz. Yeah, man, it's good. It's good to be here.
What's been new since the last time we spoke?
Last time we spoke, just pushing the song, recording music, because we have some whole heap of things we want to drop. I did mention that something is coming up, but we can't too mention, but, that is also in the making, and hopefully within another 2 or so weeks. Yeah. That should be, further down in maybe early June, that should be revealed to the world, All
right, sounds good. So for the person that are watching or listening right now who may not, know Durns, who is Durns, and what do you want people to feel when they hear your music?
Who is Durns? Durns is an avid lover of music, energetic youth, full of vibes. I'm a performer. So, you see, we grew up a perform. And not until late in my life I realized that that's really who I am, a performer. Yes. One night I things may I sing, and I was having this conversation recently with somebody that what I do best is perform. So when I jump on a stage, that's how I live. Like how Messi a footballer and Cristiano Ronaldo a footballer, me's a performer. You understand? And I perform everything in life. Perform on the track them. And yeah, that's me. Full vibes, fun of vibes. I can sing, I can do like a dancing, I can DJ, I can give you dub poetry if you want. Yeah, all of them because something creative youth.
Yeah. Explain this One Beat thing for us. What exactly is that?
One beat is just a matter of everything. We can do music over everything. You understand what I say? Okay. So just give you a beat and we run some tune. Yeah. You understand what I say? So the one beat, I will just do music.
You've been around in the space of entertainment and media for a while.
A long time, yeah.
And you wear many different hats. But what's been the biggest lesson you've learned so far in your music journey?
Wow, in the music journey. Wow, a whole heap of lesson, So If I'd say what I would say is the biggest lesson, this is what I'd say is the biggest lesson for me, especially personally. You have to release music.
Yeah.
If you say you do music, you have to release music because you know. So, and for me, that has always been, me to say, that's probably one of my biggest challenge. I never want to call it a challenge. Let me just call it an issue. You get me? I say, it's like you tell a man say, you sell peanut, right? And when him come and you start a soup yourself. Yeah. But you want him call you nuts, you know. Because you say, man, peanut myself, I'm a peanut man.
Yeah.
But a soup yourself every time. One and few time you will sell some peanut, but majority of the time a soup yourself. So it's like you know be authentic to what you say you are. Right? So for me that has been a challenge because you don't know, as I say, I'm a performer, but I also am an artist, but I haven't been releasing a lot of music. So for 2026, that is the goal, just to release music. We have a whole heap of music sit down over there, you know. We have a whole heap of music sit down, and so for 2026, for the rest of 2026, going into 2027, 28, 29, 2030, we just want to release music so the people can hear what we can do. I'm gonna say we have a Virgin Papito in our building, same way. I'm my interview, but big him up same way. You understand? We just want to release more music so the people can hear what we have to offer. You understand?
Do you think though that somebody who's so multifaceted, multi-talented as you are, that some Africa kind of get, and I don't want to say kind of get left, but something sometimes take the back seat?
Yeah, definitely.
Whilst you're working on different aspects of your career.
Definitely. A man tell me a thing one time, may him soul rest in peace, because him drop out. Him said to me, say, we can do anything, but you can't do everything. And I just the reality of life. You and people like us, myself, I'm a Virgin Papito again because we're multi-talented. We do a whole heap of thing. We build rhythm. We do all of this. We can wear all of them hat there, but at some point we have to go rest some of the hat them because there's no way we can give all our energy and attention to everything at once. And then you see if you try to do it like that now, it's like what them say about jack of all trades, a master of none. Is a master of none, but sometimes better than the master of one, right? Yeah. But if you think about like Messi them, if you think about Cristiano, if you think about all the people who have made it big in life, most of them are one thing them known for. You understand me? I'm saying I wear 10 different hats. Now I'm not saying that people who are multi-talented will dash with them talent, but sometimes you have to spend some time and focus on one. And then when you focus on that one, you get the breathing space. Once you establish yourself, you get the breathing space now if you can experiment with everything and do what you want to do. So right now, that has always been a challenge. We want to do everything, but we can't do everything. And now more than ever, it's coming. It has come to reality. We realize we can't do everything. We have to just focus on one thing, and then from there we can do and do.
Actual factual. So you'll be performing 9 months for us tonight.
Yes.
And you know Mother's Day is this Sunday, and tonight is our Mother's Day episode. What is this song about, and what was the inspiration behind it? All of that.
9 months is an ode to all the mothers who, good mother, we're not talking mother, we're not mother, we're talking mother, we're mother. You understand? Mothers who have been mothers who have had to be mothers and fathers at the same time, mothers who have impacted their child or their children's lives in a way that spans further than just her responsibility to a youth as a mother, because as a mother you have a responsibility where you have to breastfeed and you have to take care of them when they are like a pitney until them can talk and walk, and you have to send them to school. Simple responsibilities that come with motherhood. But the mothers who go far and beyond that, especially for a youth like me, where me, as me say, me a 30 little bit, you know, and my mother is still very instrumental in my life. Very instrumental. Well, me a say, mommy, no, me a 30, I don't know, you know,
me really response.
You understand? So it's an ode to mothers like that, and general women like that who want a mother yet, but there will be mothers in the future, you know, just celebrating them and celebrating their hard work and the love that they would have and still continue to dish out to them, pitney them. You understand? Yeah.
And finally, what message do you want people, especially mothers, to, you know, take away from that performance tonight?
Mothers, just take care of the pitney and love on the pitney. Just take care of the youth them, love on the youth them. Because at the end of the day, you see when you, although you have some pitney and grateful still, you know, but you see when you love your youth them and you give your youth them genuine love, like the returns are go magnificent. Because the love that your child will have for you in return and what your child will be willing to do for you because of what you have done for them. No matter how much you have or how little you have, because my mother never have much, but the little where she have, she make you work. And for me, that was, and big up my father too, you know. Big up my father too, because some people rush me and I say, oh, you sing mother song, you not sing no father song like father. Big up my father too, because the little that they had, they made it work. Pitting in a business, the children don't care. You don't have to have a lot. Just give them with love. You understand? And take care of them with love.
Yeah.
And in the end, everything shall be good. Except for the ungrateful, pity them. Burn out the ungrateful, pity them. Love for no mother, love for no father. You understand?
Actual, factual. How can they find you on social and stream the songs?
Durns Music, DBURNZ MUSIC. They're on Apple Music, Spotify, with the rest of them name, Deezer, whatever, everywhere. All of them.
Tidal, everybody.
Tidal, YouTube. Instagram music. So for Mother's Day, when you post, when you look at Mother's Day picture, them use the audio. Just go on Instagram, type in Durns 9 months. It there. Post it with a picture, post it with a video. Send it to no mother. Send it to everybody. You understand? It's there. Yeah, Durns Music, DBURNZ MUSIC, everywhere.
Easy peasy. All right, we're gonna throw things back to DJ Jerome, and the next voice you'll be hearing from is Durns. He'll be performing for all the mothers tonight. He'll be performing 9 months. All right. And here he is, Durns with 9 months.
Now, if you love your mother, let me hear you say, Mama, 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 mama. And then I say, you know, oh mama, oh mama, yeah. Now this one is called 9 months. For all the mothers out there. And it goes a little something like this. And then I say, you know, yes, I remember when I was just a child. There's nothing my mama would not do to make me smile. Years later, now I am a man. Her mom is still standing by my side to hold my hand. And so I say, 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, and so you carried me my whole life through. And so I say, 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, and so you carried me my whole life through. Yes, I recall when I was growing up, the loving my mama gave to me was more than enough. And though I'm no longer a baby, mommy still a love and care me, gigi. And I know when me old and grey, mommy prayers are go dead the same way. 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, and so you carried me my whole life through. And so I say, 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, and so you, and so you, and so you, and so I say now, oh mama, oh my mama, yeah. Oh mama, oh my mama, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't love one mother, me want hear you no singing now. Oh mama, oh my mama, yeah. Oh mama, oh my mama, yeah. Remember say your Sunday, Mother's Day. Hey, Bwoyatingz after dark. Hey, mommy, this a one you coming from your big son. Forever you're the only queen in a me kingdom. You never spare the dance while the child no flick your fling down. Make skin bun and make your pitney them come up with wisdom. You're dead there from the start until everything come. 9 months pass and you're still going strong. The loving that I have for you, it never will done. Promise you the good life, me gonna make you live some mommy. 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, and so you carried me my whole life through. And so I say, 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, and so you, now everybody sing it, I sing it, I say, 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, and so you carried me my whole life through. And so I say, 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, and so you carried me my whole life through. Firefall.
Go on, stream the song, ladies and gentlemen. Reminding once again how they can find you on all social media platforms.
Everywhere, Durns Music, DBURNZ, MUSIC, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere, Facebook, everywhere. You understand? High five on MySpace, same way. DBURNZ, MUSIC, go and stream the song. 9 months, I saw this song name. I have to spell out the 9, N-I-N-E, number 9. Spell it out, N-I-N-E-M-O-N-T-H-S. Send the song to them, big R up and sing it for you. Bwoyatingz after dark.
That is Respect. It, man. That is it, my G. All right, we're going to throw things back to DJ Jerome on the ones and twos.
9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, so you carried me my whole life through. Yes, I remember when I was just a child. There's nothing my mama would not do to make me smile. Years later, now I am a man. Mommy still standing by my side to hold my hand. And so I say, 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, so you carried me my whole life through. And so I say, 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, so you carried me my whole life through. Yes, I recall when I was growing up, the loving my mama gave to me was more than enough. And though I'm no longer a baby, mommy still a love and care me. And I know when me old and grey, mommy prayers I got dead the same way. 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, so you carried me my whole life through. And so I say, 9 months was never enough for you. Oh my mama, so you carried me my whole life through. And follow me now. Hey mommy, this the one you're coming from your big son. Forever you're the only queen in my kingdom. You never spare the rod and spoil it. Trying to flick your fling down. Make skin fun and make your pretty them come up with wisdom. Me get it from the start until everything come. 9 months pass and you're still going strong. The loving that I have for you, it never will done. Promise you the good life, me gonna make you live some. 9 months was never enough for you. Oh
Oh my mama, so you carried me my whole life through. And you are there. And if you bring me good court, go testify. My love, my man, about. The love you make me jump for joy. On the Gaza, so put my case up front, Miss a Clark a court. Cause the things that my mother got you with me, she had the real child support. The judge said, tell me if your mother a number one. Yes, your honor. Will you ever do your mama wrong? No, your honor. The judge said, oh, you people love your mama first degree. Me say guilty, guilty. Your honor, me plead guilty, guilty, guilty. Call up the case we mention, then fling me back in a detention. If you love my mother, me guilty. Me I beg you give me 10 life sentence. Don't even need no lawyer. Mama don't wanna kill for offer. Come remember when me was a juvenile. 6 I wish she one look after. If you love your mother like me, turn up in a the dark beside me. If you love your mother like me, love mine. That mean you're me charge. If you love your mother like me.
Now, this month, as we celebrate Child's Month, we're intentionally creating space to recognize the brilliance of our young people right here on Bwoyatingz After Dark. Now, every Wednesday for the month of May, we'll be spotlighting one exceptional student because too often we highlight the problems but not enough of the excellence. Now, this feature is about shaping that focus, celebrating discipline, talent, and the kind of greatness that deserves to be seen and supported. Now, this week we're proud to highlight Malaya Brown. Malaya is a grade 6 student at Mona Preparatory School, and she's already showing what leadership and talent look like at a young age. She's actively involved in choir, speech, and beam dance, and currently serves as head girl, a role that speaks to her character, responsibility, and influence among her peers. But it doesn't stop there. Malaya has earned both a parish gold and a national award for Best Class 3 Standard English Poem, a major accomplishment that highlights not just her talent, but her confidence, discipline, and ability to command a stage. Now, moments like these, reminds us that the future isn't just coming, it's already here. And we're not just talking about it, we're actually showing it. We've got a clip of Malaya performing that very poem, so you can experience her brilliance firsthand. Let's take it in. This is what excellence looks like.
Still Alive by Shanicia Daly. They say, Sophie, why don't you give up? Why do you still try? Why not just throw in the towel? But there is a difference between others and me. I know there's a purpose. I'm alive. I can't just give up. There's a fire inside of me that blazes to the beat of ancestors' drums. They had to crawl so that I could even dream to fly. I know there's a purpose. I'm alive. The caged bird is free. The world can't silence me, for I know I have to reach and reach and reach. It may be painful. It may be hard. I may even drop the baton, but I pick it up and try again. Remember, this is the beginning. I am not at my end. Yes, I'll admit, at times I felt so low. But then I remember Nanny and the journey of our heroes. Some who they kept from resources to educate. Some who they fought and flogged before even having a thought. So no, I can't just stop. I know there's a purpose. I'm alive. They say, how do you know? But the proof, it shows. So many times, I came this close to dying, but I'm still alive. I am still here, and I'm not afraid to shout, to make others aware, so things may not be perfect. All I have left is my will, but I can't give up. I won't give in. I'll hold on to that towel, because Because from here, it's only up.
There you have it. What a talent. From here, it's only up. All right, going to go for a break. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
As a parent, you give your children a good start in life. You nurture, protect, and guide them. Parenting is a process that prepares your child for independence. As your child grows and develops, there are many things you can do to help your child. Stay tuned to The Big Show, nationwide this morning, for parenting tips. Fridays at 6:53 a.m. Only here will you learn everything you need to know about parenting. Tips to help parents navigate the incredibly challenging and rewarding journey of child rearing. Parenting tips on Nationwide at 90 FM, the revolution in media.
Not a mercy. This one is very classic, dedicated to all the schoolers who are taking it.
If you've ever struggled to pass an exam, then you'll know that students today are under great pressure to get good grades and secure qualification needed to move on to higher education. The problem is that too many students are struggling alone and could really benefit from connecting with hardworking teachers and other bright students in other parts of the country and the region. Join me, Dennis Brooks, this and every Friday evening from 8 to 9, with a repeat on Saturday morning from 8 to 9. For the A-Team, a study group on radio, my team of teachers, students, and experts will break down the syllabus, giving you information, tips, and past paper questions that will help you get top grades in your upcoming exams. Follow us on Facebook Live and on Twitter and be a part of the community. It's the A-Team, Fridays at 8 p.m. with a repeat at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. It's your free extra class on radio and social media. And it's right here on Nationwide 90 FM, the revolution in media.
Hi there. Here's some good news for these trying times. Quote, "By God's word, I can see where I'm going. They throw a beam of light on my dark path." Unquote. Psalm 119, verse 105. Listen for God's word weekdays at 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. through
Oasis. Stop by for a refreshing drink and share a God perspective for the day.
Oasis. Weekdays 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. right here on Nationwide, a revolution in media.
The rebroadcast of the Oasis can be heard weekdays at 5:45 a.m.
It takes a lot to know what is love.
It's time for Hit or Miss. Bwoyatingz fashion breakdown of the week. Is your fit hot or not?
Okay, so hit or miss, as you guys know, it's one of your favorite features, one of mine as well, to be honest with you. And so Danielle is here. I'll talk about her later on in the show, but she's going to help me today to decipher if these things are a hit or misses. Oh wow. You can't be honest because I don't know Jamaican people, you understand? Say people them now go see where road I'm Batawi. You understand what I say?
Okay.
And the great thing for us, the first Monday of May, which is Met Gala Day. Met Gala was 2 days ago. And so before we get into the pictures, this year's theme was fashion is art, right? And let me just explain to some people. So the Met Gala obviously is a charity event. You know, the celebrities pay like $75,000 charging $100,000 for a table, for an invite. You have to be invited, obviously, so you can't just buy your way in. So you're invited and you pay the $100,000. However, it goes to the Met Museum in New York because, it's funded, by these things, by charity. So it's been going on for a long time. And also, fashion designers, sometimes they would purchase a table for like 10 and then they would dress those people. So the fashion designers pay like $350,000 for the table and then them carry in them 10 guests. You understand? But again, it's for charity. So fashion is art, basically. So it kind of encourages you to wear like, sculpture type of outfits, right? And so it challenges the boundary between fashion as functional clothing and fashion as high art, right? Often showcasing, these like intricate designs and things like that. And also the Met Gala is a costume thing. So if I say I want outfit, part of a Met Gala carpet that can literally wear to the Grammys, you failed. Especially when something is saying fashion is art, yes, and kind of bringing the art and fashion together.
So a functional walk-in museum.
Basically, that's what it should be.
Okay.
But I think some of them kind of miss. And also, let me just say before we jump into it, I know on Monday I was cutting up on Twitter when I was saying they should have canceled it because some of the outfits were kind of underwhelming. However, as per usual, I did my research. Monday night, I stayed up to about 3 o'clock. I was literally just going over, all of the videos of the, celebrities getting dressed and what their interpretation of the outfit means and things like that. To kind of give me some more context. And I must say, some of them absolutely passed. When I was watching it, I was like, maybe those 4 of them passed, but some of them passed. Yeah.
I had, like, just a slight, a little bit of information on the whole concept of it. And I watched and I had words. Yeah. I am by no means a fashionista.
Okay.
But I mean, anybody can know when something look good.
True.
And if it fit the theme.
True.
So
True.
Let us see.
And then again, when some of them kind of explained, what they were,
that too.
What they got the inspo from, or like some of them were like sculptures from the 18th century or whatever. I'm like, oh,
yeah, because
okay,
some of them I see and I was like,
right,
but then
same.
they explain and I was
when
like,
them explain, I'm like, okay, no, I get it. All right, so we're going to start looking through some of these photographs. Kodian, you can put the first one on the screen. Here we go.
Okay.
But why are you laughing?
This first?
Right? Kodian is just going out the gate. Okay, so this is Beyonce on the screen. Beyonce was a co-chair. So co-chairs are like hosts, right? Anna Wintour at Vogue, she's basically the head of Met Gala, but they select hosts, co-chairs every year. So it was her. I think Domingo Coleman was a co-chair too, I think. But I also know that Venus Williams, Serena Williams' sister, she was a co-chair as well. So Beyonce was a co-chair, her first time on the Met carpet in 10 years. And she brought her daughter Blue Ivy with her.
Yeah, I saw that.
I am biased to Beyonce, so you just go. Because I'm very biased.
I mean, we all know it's B's internet, but if, this is my opinion, if I'm being honest, this is just giving high-end bodysuit. That's what I think. It's nothing different from what she would wear. I could see her on one of her shows in this. I'm sorry, but that's just what I think.
That's Danielle's take.
I could see a little bit of a little skeleton design, but if we're being honest, it just doesn't look like anything revolutionary. It just looks like another bodysuit.
Okay.
In a dress form.
So out of 10.
She looked good. If it was for something else, I'd give her a 10. But for the theme, I'd give her like a 7.
Okay.
I think it's just giving me bodysuit. Like a, birthday bodysuit?
Yeah.
With little feather. That's what it's giving me. And
all I'm saying is it was good to see Beyonce back on the Met Gala carpet. Again, 10 years is a long time and there were a lot of attention on her being there. What I loved most, almost all of her questions she was talking about, she wanted Blue Ivy to experience it. So it kind of seemed like she come because Blue did really want to go. And Blue Ivy being the youngest person ever on the Met Gala carpet. But as it relates to the outfit, again, I'm biased, so I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm biased when it comes down to Beyonce. So we can go to the next picture, Cody. Okay, so this is SZA on the screen. Caesar is there, all right. See, I never love it. I'm gonna just say it straight out the bat. I didn't like it. I researched what she was interpreting. I just never liked it. I feel like it was a lot, which it's supposed to be a lot, cause it's the Met Gala. But I never love it. I don't know, like something.
It would give if it was if the theme was Disney Princess. She look like Belle. It's Belle with fandangos.
No, I don't care what them could have tell me what it means.
Yeah, I heard the story behind it, but it still wasn't given.
I never liked it.
The headpiece giving carnival, the dress giving
I was about to say
Belle.
It's kind of carnival-y, eh?
And you ever see when kids dress up and then them have on the little butterfly something on the dress? Yeah, that's what the back thing giving. So if it was Disney Princess / Carnival,
it was a miss for me. It's a miss for me, guys. It's a miss. I never liked it. When I saw it, I never liked it. When I do my research on it, I never like it. I still never like it. I don't love it. And that's just that. So it's a miss.
And even so, I feel like she could have done the whole backpack handpiece thing.
It's stupid.
If all of the back piece wasn't on it, it could have looked like something.
It's stupid. What's that in like Gear?
Gear a 5.
Yeah, it's a 4 for me.
It's like a 5.
Yeah. All right, next one, Cody. Kim Kardashian. Now she explained this. Hear me out. I never like it, and I don't love it. But once I got the concept of it, I'm like, this was done by an actual artist, like an actual painter. And this sculpture on the breastplate was something that he did in the 60s. So this was the original thing.
Yeah, I heard
And she never wanted to use an actual designer, like, because fashion is art. She wanted an actual artist, and she brought him as her date as well. So as it relates to that, one thing we can give her, again, I don't love it, but one thing we can give her though for the Met Gala, she is a sucker for a theme.
Yes.
And I can appreciate you wanting to go with the theme or doing your research about the theme. But Kim,
this don't look nothing different from what Kim always do. Yes, it's art and I can see where she's going with it, but it doesn't look anything different from what she would normally do. The fitted body, the breasts have a show.
Oh no, that you're saying that.
It doesn't give anything different from what she would normally give.
But what about if she said, I am just working with... and she also said that's the reason she wanted to do that too. She said, she's known for her body yaddy yaddy. Yeah, like she's known
but
to
give
do
me
these...
more with the body yaddy yaddy then.
True. Okay.
I hope one of the people in my company there is
Is it a hit or a miss then? Miss?
It's okay, but it just...
I would say a 7. I would give her a 7.
It's just Kim.
I would give her a 7 just because of the story.
It's just Kim. If you think about it, remove the little leather or whatever the piece is on it, what would it give?
Yeah. But again, because of the research,
the concept
may I give a pass, girl.
Yes, but it's not anything that Kim wouldn't wear something else.
Yeah.
So it's not giving anything
one Kim K
crazy.
But I don't know. Kim still look good after all these years. Like after all these years.
But I felt like she could have given a little more, and I've seen her give way more than that.
I was expecting her to go all out.
Listen.
But Kim, thumbs up. Yeah. Much I get that in.
Oh God, you show that picture before me even say how much thank We give her the 7 because it's Kim.
Alright.
Listen.
How would this on Instagram?
Gabrielle Union.
Please, Cody.
Listen,
let me. Why Cody put Gabrielle Union in there?
May I tell you, sir? Me have this on my yard, but with long sleeve. me can show you it right now. The same black dress with me in another picture. That is that without the sleeve.
Gabrielle Union is
Gabrielle could have stayed home in that.
Gabrielle loves to just look like foolishness. She just loves to look basic. Gabrielle Union I've never seen Gabrielle on a Met carpet before. I mean, just say, yo, she is in the top 10.
I think the hair was the most interesting thing about the look.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
That was the only interesting thing about the look, the hair. And I don't know why she won't wear stuff to fit her body type. But
this was a miss. This is another 4 for me. This is a 4, and I love Gabrielle and I love the how chocolatey she is. I love how her skin tone looks with the brown. But Gabby,
but if we're talking art, I'm looking for the art and I'm not seeing
her
it.
skin tone.
Well,
what's that check?
If that's what
the
we're
melanin is the art. Foolishness, rubbish.
The hair looks like the art to me.
The hair is the art.
Is not giving art.
3 or 4.
It's giving swimsuit cover up.
You know, she could have wear that glasses?
With a necklace.
She could have wear this glasses. I'm not ask her.
Zimisa River.
This could have wear going bad Zimisa River upon the river. I'm not ask you, Gabs. Gabby, come on, man.
This is not it. Auntie gets
Foolishness,
4, man.
rubbish.
Auntie,
Yeah, man,
Auntie
4.
3.
All right. So this is the
I don't like that.
Princess of Geneva.
Ooh.
What's her name again? From
Anne Hathaway.
Right. Anne Hathaway. Oh, these, by the way, were hand painted. I saw her interview too. The artist was explaining that these were embroidered and hand painted. Hear me out. I love Anne Hathaway. I think she's a beautiful woman. She's looking like a princess. Them could have tell me look more said them go down to Brazil, Argentina, Australia, and they met the little children them who are artists at the school drop on the dress. Me no love it.
It's giving prom dress.
It is too princessy.
Yeah.
It is not the Met Gala.
Yeah.
I don't know if she decided last minute I'm going to go to the Met Gala because the Devil Wears Prada 2 is out and she don't say no, I'm gonna go.
But maybe she just wanted to show up as Princess of Genova.
Facts.
I'm just saying.
Maybe she's hinting at something to us that we don't really know. But it's not
Maybe
given.
there's a sequel coming out.
It is very
something.
simple. It is simple. She's beautiful, but somebody says Anne ate this up. Not too much on her. Yeah,
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's not beautiful and it looks good on her, but based on the theme.
Yeah, it's kind of Oscar. It's given Golden Globe.
I could see for something like
so
that.
the Oscars, the Golden Globes, I could see her on the carpet, literally would be a best dress with this Afrakia. No,
I think she's beautiful, but
absolutely.
I just think the dress.
It's not for the.
It could, yeah.
Foolishness.
Yeah.
You know what? Because she's so beautiful, I'm gonna give her a 7.
Yeah.
See that? I'm gonna give her a 7 because she looked good, but for the theme, it was a failure.
I'm still waiting on somebody to give me theme.
Yeah, okay.
I'm still waiting. We haven't gotten theme yet.
All right, next one, Cody. I'm gonna see where we're going. Codian.
What Zeus
You know, say Cody, let me tell you something, Cody. This is your final week on the work. Serena Williams.
Athens, Greek goddess, giving Zeus's wife.
How are you so rich, so successful, so beautiful, and you always look like riff-raff? I don't know, you look like Dongaton all the time. And I'm trying to understand, like, are you doing this on purpose? You're a beautiful black queen, a legend. Every time I see, I'm not supposed to know my problem, my grievances with Serena Williams by now.
Tinfoil.
I was looking like foolishness.
It's giving tinfoil. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
This is a 3 out of 10. 3. I feel like 3 are enough.
It's not coming together. There's so much happening with the one dress.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's a lot.
And I don't like what's happening over there with the leg piece going up to.
Yeah.
And if you zoom in and look at the finish,
it's rubbish.
Giving tinfoil.
I think it's the first time her makeup artist has ever done her justice in her life.
Yeah, the makeup look good though.
Yeah, man, makeup sit on her face.
And her body look good too, you know.
Yeah, man.
But the dress, I don't like it. It's giving tinfoil.
She always look like foolishness, but I don't know. I feel like Serena do this on purpose now. Worst dress so far, by the way, of all the photos that Cody showed you. Worst dress, you're getting a 2 or a 3.
What team I couldn't find this on Fashion Nova?
Of course you can. This is rubbish.
What team I couldn't find this on Fashion Nova for true.
What is this?
Like a birthday photo shoot. Something, but now a different color.
What is she trying?
It's giving tinfoil. I don't like the design of it. I honestly
and then the gold
don't
boot
like
with the silver frock and the bro. You know, so I feel like someone get mad for it.
Hey, imagine you pay so much money for come out and look like idiot, man.
What you know, Poochie, she I go for her birthday dinner. Me hate Kiki Palmer with this outfit.
This was Kiki?
Yes.
I did not see
Kiki
her.
Palmer look like Poochie. Poochie said, girl, I'm going to birthday dinner. This is Kiki Palmer.
It's giving, what the one of them always put on you? Them always drop on them leg for tattoo. Everybody always have one.
Henna?
Betty.
Oh.
Betty Boop.
I Betty Boop for you. Here you go.
Yeah.
There's nothing artsy about this. There's nothing on theme about this.
I don't understand why I can't see the art them yet.
There's no art. There is nothing. Kiki Palmer, I love you. Kiki never miss a job, Palmer.
Is it that Cody just never choose not with art?
I feel like Cody just want upset my spirit. Like Cody walk with a bad spirit today.
Yeah, this is not a birthday dress. This is not a birthday dress.
This give me.
This is not a birthday dress.
What is?
Can we move on?
Even the girl in my milk and honey look better than Kiki Palmer. The girl in my milk and honey, Jamaica, I can line up 20 girls right now. We are walk.
Boom down that.
A boom down Kiki Palmer frock. What is this, bro?
Yeah, move along. This is giving.
This is a 2 out of 10, by the way. Miss.
I don't even want to read.
Okay, Heidi Klum, winner, chicken dinner. Art. Fashion is art. And there you have it.
And I was talking about this last night, and she always come out in a something. And you know what I love about her? She doesn't care about looking glamorous or pretty. She's the type of weird that I love. She's the type of weird that I love that will come out in something like this, not looking cute, don't care if you see her face, yes or no, but she's representing for what the night stands for. This is art.
10 out of 10. She was a part of my top 5 best dress for the night, for sure. When I saw it, I said, this is what the Met Gala is. This is fashion, is art. This is exactly what I was looking for on the carpet. I also watched her get ready with me thing and the process of getting this done, and there was a zipping at the back, and even the face was done, every single thing.
And I love her commitment to these things, because if you I watched a video that was showing all her different looks that she's done, and she has been so committed to every single one of them, and I just love that she's not trying to come there and look pretty.
10 out of 10. I think maybe 2 or 3 other persons I would have said outdone her. Heidi Klum, come for your coins. You're getting all of it. This is what it should be about. This
when
is what
I
the
hear
Met Gala
art,
is.
This is what I'm looking for.
This is what I'm looking for. And she embodied it, went home, and just
she's supposed to proud herself.
Nyam the girl them food. You understand? Heidi
I'm
Klum.
never wear a birthday dress.
Sculpture. This is art. This is what I want to see. This is what it's all about.
Yes.
Loved it. Yeah. Next one, codes. 10 out of 10.
All right.
10. Kiki Palmer.
No, like Tiana.
I mean, Tiana Taylor looking like Tina Turner. And Cody always say I'm biased to Tiana Taylor, and I am. But Cody says look like one of them dog there. I understand what she was explaining and describing it to be. Tiana Mama,
when I saw it, I feel like even though she was wearing it, she wasn't confident in it, because she was more focused on trying to pose in it to show her body, as opposed to I realized that instead of just owning what she had on, it was a lot of let me pose so I can show my body. And I felt like if she was going to do that, wear something to show off your body, because that's the asset. We all know the abs and the body yada is your thing. Wear something to show it off. But the whole time she was more focused on showing, like posing so the body can show. I don't know the history behind this or whatever, but it wasn't my favorite.
Yeah,
it wasn't my favorite.
She explained it, and she spoke about that body thing too in one of those carpet interviews. Like she was saying, the body is the art, and how she would move her body in the dress, it would kind of just give a different silhouette and things like that. So I understand, and she gave the whole history of it, but I kind of felt like it felt flat. To me, it felt flat. I never.
I don't want to say what they can give, because people ain't good like me for your show.
It's neither a hit or miss for me. It's just there.
It's a gay junk, you know.
I mean, it's folklore time again.
It's a gay junk, you know.
It was stupid.
Like sophisticated junk.
I don't think they thought this one out. But next one, Cody. It's all right.
Pack up this.
Blake
pack
Lively.
Pack up this.
You know the funny thing about Blake Lively though? Blake Lively and the Met Gala goes hand in hand. I've always said that. I feel like Blake Lively is the Met Gala. We just don't give her enough credit for that. I think this is the first year that she really never do nothing. And the only artsy thing was the bag.
The trail.
Well, she had a bag. Well, not in the photo. It's like an archival. I think it was Versace or something like that. But then the art had like the drawings on it, and they allowed her children to, draw on it as well. Very beautiful.
On where?
On her purse.
But the dress is covering the entire purse. I didn't even realize she had a purse.
Blake Lively.
Because the lady bring the whole her bed come and the place, the whole her bed spread.
When you put in all the clothes in there, machine, and everything is a run by everything. The blue run by the white and the white run by the pink. And you just pick out everything now and make it in one frock. Blake, you've missed.
I didn't even see the bag, honestly.
She missed. It's the first time I've ever seen Blake missed at a Met Gala. I don't know. But it was a miss. I never liked this.
Take her grandmother quilt, bring her the people in place.
I never liked this.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, foolishness. Next one, Cody.
We don't even rate them something.
Yeah.
It don't even make sense.
To be honest, I see other people saying that they love Coleman Domingo. This outfit. I never liked it.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Alright.
Can I get a close-up of it?
Alright, 1 second, I'm gonna find it tonight.
Because I realized last night on the live stream, a lot of people I did not see. Because I keep cutting out to these interviews.
I never...
You know what this looks like. Don't look at the colors.
Yes.
Don't look at the colors. You know when you go up on King's House, like Prime Minister's Award.
Not true.
The red pants are giving Prime Minister's Award, man.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, I don't know nothing about fashion.
I don't care. All you tell me said this is the first outfit ever made.
But when I look at it, I'm just seeing the man them in the red shirt pants of a Prime Minister.
If Domingo said to me, say, this was the first outfit ever made with color, and this is the art, it's still a fail. I don't really respond to what you want. Explain and all the interpretation. I really don't care. This could be the first ever painting by a black person in history. I don't love it.
But what was even the thing behind it though?
I don't really want to know.
You know, so some of them wear some and there's like literally nothing behind it apart from them designer tell them for wear it. And them will never want to wear it either.
I don't like this. Cody, next. Next, Cody. Next. Next, Cody. Cody, next. But I want to talk about this. Alright. I know. Her makeup and the prosthetic hair.
I love the face.
Yeah. I think the face was the art.
The face and the hair.
Yeah.
The hair and the face. And I think she had some teardrops.
Yes, she did.
I felt like this
that was the art. Yeah. Up your saw was the art.
The focus was definitely, that's all I looked at.
Yeah, same.
The face right through. She looked like a statue. Like,
absolutely.
You know them man, they don't want them in one of them country and then paint themselves and stand up still in the park. That's what that was.
Beautiful.
Doing.
The face, the hair, the prosthetic hair, the face with the tears. I think that was the winner. I think that was the standout thing for the outfit.
And I felt like that's what she wanted to show.
Absolutely.
That's what she wanted to be the piece for the night.
Yeah.
So she just made the dress black and be like, hey, pay attention to my face.
Yes.
This is what I'm serving.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
And she also said
I saw the art in it.
Oh, yes. I saw the art in it. I also saw the process behind it, and I thought...
This is a win for me.
Win. Yeah.
And it's just the face and the ear matter.
Yeah.
Like,
Same.
Just a win for
just
me.
the face and the hair. Yeah, man. Win. All right, Cody, next one. We have like 2 more left. Hailey Bieber All right, I don't really have nothing much to say, Cody. I really don't. And she explained it as well. I never like this either, Cody. So nobody show me this. This is
Doche.
Yeah, foolishness. I never like it. I'm not busy what kind of art I don't want to tell me say this was. She could be an Egyptian princess or I don't really care. The barefoot, the foolishness, the towel wrap around her. The woman them will go hotel and them a try for
wrap up
I
them
fashion
ear.
and wrap up them ear and wrap up the towel around you. I mean, they really respond to when they want to tell me say.
And there were so many good looks I saw last night.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see if I see any.
Some of the suit.
Apart from Heidi.
Foolishness just to code it. Latex
plastic
condom.
bag.
I never like this. Durex out of style. Yeah, sorry. You understand?
And I get her saying she wanted to look like one tone, but
I don't care what Doja Cat wanted. I said Doja
she
Cat
looked like
about
on latex
foolishness.
glove.
This is a no. This is a tree. Go to the next one. The code. Miss what else they have in that chamber round there.
This was a Katy Perry. It looks like a wedding with
astronaut.
a face shield.
Yeah, not because you went to the moon.
She like actually going to a wedding.
Girl, stop upset my spirit. The next one, Cody. Tree that to tree.
Bad. The minute
Bad
I
Bunny.
see this man, I knew it was Bad Bunny.
Bad
I don't know
Bunny.
what he was giving, but I just knew it was him.
I think they were explaining like, it's something about like aging or whatever the case is. But anyways, whatever it was, let me just tell you, Bad Bunny is committed to the cause of the Met
he's
Gala
like Heidi.
every single year. Yeah, man.
He's like Heidi.
And he is one of the only men that I think really takes the theme seriously. Every single year. I mean, I really have not
Because
much.
imagine committing to this. Committing to not being yourself for the one night where you're supposed to come out and show up yourself.
Yeah. Timeless.
Yeah.
Anything else, Cody? That's it? We do all of them? All right.
That was it?
Yeah. Oh, what do you want to say?
How much we get out of it? What, 2?
By the way, Emma Chamberlain was, I think, my best dress for the night. We don't have her photograph, but she was the one in the multicolored thing.
She in the paint and it was, and I felt, oh my God, I saw that.
With Heidi Klum.
And I was talking about it, it just looked like paint was dripping.
And that's what it is. Fashion is art. If you guys don't know, when we go up on the break, go Google her Met Gala outfit. Emma Chamberlain, I think top 3 for the
she
night.
looked like an entire canvas.
She was, and that is what. And the funny thing is, I remember they were complaining a couple years ago. Here it is on the screen. A couple years ago, they were complaining that they don't want influencers on the Met Gala and that they are declassing the event. You know, she also worked because she interviewed people for, I think it was Vogue. So she was there pretty early. So imagine this being the first outfit. Cody, I don't know if you can find like another angle of the dress.
Listen, it looked like the paint was melting off the dress.
Beautiful.
Especially when she hold out her hand.
Yes, that's what it is about.
This was one of my faves.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's arrived. She's here. This look, top 3 of the night for sure. Mrs. Somebody asked about Tyler. I never like it. I don't business.
She looked pretty.
She looked
but
beautiful.
It just
where's the art?
And for somebody who sing about art.
Yeah, like she looked like how she would look on any other red carpet.
Yeah.
You understand? But Emma Chamberlain, Heidi Klum. This is a man actually, you know. Because I thought this was a woman. And then I was doing my research.
It was a woman.
But I think they were saying that it was a man. But this also is art. This fashion is art. This is what it is. It should be quirky. And bear in mind, not everybody have to look like this. But I just feel like if you're going to a Met Gala and the theme is fashion is art, carry the art.
Because I'm telling you, I see some Shein dress on there.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to ask Christ.
Oh, absolutely.
But
this was art too. One of the best dress of the night for me as well. But that's it. That's it. Oh, question. Did you like Rihanna's outfit? Anyway, you're telling me yes, you have to come off.
I think it was better than,
Beyonce's? Okay, Rihanna on the screen. I don't like it. I really didn't like it. And I was very surprised. And I know a lot of people are praising it. And I
think it was more artsy than Beyonce's own, though.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Cardi B look like Foolishness. Could we show me Cardi B for? Please.
I didn't even see Cardi B.
All right, show me Cardi B there real quick. Cardi B look like one tumor.
Because she come late, right?
I never see earlier late. She in there look like when you have tumor. Cody, show her real quick.
Let me see. Because I didn't get to see her at
Foolishness.
Jesus Christ, you know what I said that?
Can we see the Cardi's outfit?
I think she came late because I never even see her or Rihanna on the carpet.
No one.
At all.
So Rihanna always closes the carpet every year. So Rihanna arrives last.
I think the stream I watched turned off after
ended right after Beyonce came in. All the other streams ended. Rihanna's was artsy, obviously more artsy than Beyonce's.
But I don't think it was the greatest of the night either.
No, man.
But it was better than Beyonce's one.
Yeah.
I think it was way more artsy than Beyonce.
All right. Yeah.
Mm.
I think you've
Stop
said that
talking about Beyonce on the internet.
Man, the beehive. The beehive come here.
Hey.
So I was kind of waiting on Cardi's. They're actually trying to get it back up on the screen since you never saw it.
Maybe I shouldn't see it.
I never liked it, and I know that they explained it on the internet. Like, once you have to over-explain anything too.
Yeah, if I can't see it immediately when I look at it, are you even sure you want to be wearing it?
Natalie says Rihanna clocked it as usual. Somebody's asking what about Sarah. Yes, Sarah looked good too.
Yeah, I like her.
I love the hair.
I loved
everything about it.
And her little man just stand up one side and make she shine right through.
She was not in my top 5, but she looked really good. She looked really good. Show Sarah, hers was incredible. Okay. Alright, so this is Cardi. And they explained the outfit.
What was the explanation?
I don't remember because of foolishness. Whatever they might tell me of foolishness. So a doll thing, okay. And it was an actual art piece. They showed the side-by-side comparison with the art piece and what she did with the dress. Foolishness. Rubbish.
I can't get it. Just looked like boils. Like really infected boils.
Achoo.
It looked very infected.
We don't have money to do foolishness, you know. We don't have money because Cardi look like
an infected.
Have you ever seen those? Have you ever seen those videos when them like take out fat out of your body and them show you like what fat actually looks like? That's how it look. It looks like a tumor as well.
It just looks really infected.
It's stupid.
It looks so infected.
She was on my worst dress list, to tell you the truth. She really was. I never liked
No, but
it.
I can't even tell. I know it's that dress, but I can't really tell what is what. I can't tell where her arm is.
You don't need to see her arm.
I can't. It's a lot of things.
It's a lot of rubbish. It's
just a lot of things happening.
Anyways.
Yeah.
That's it for the hit or miss for this week. All right, we're going to go for a break. Once again, guys, we're talking about mothers tonight. Our Mother's Day is on Sunday. And, we're celebrating mothers, all the good mother them. You understand that a things. And our question of the night is, do mothers give up too much of themselves for their children? That's what we're asking. Yes, we're going to go for a break. Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Fantana loves you, mama. Show love to your mama with anything that Fantana, yeah. Perfumes and flowers and tumblers too. Gift baskets and fragrances just for you. Any gift for mama's kitchen or her house, just come to Fantana. Gift that she deserves. Show love to your mama, yeah. Fantana, it's all good inside.
Hey yo, listen up. Don't wait for the symptoms start show. HIV test free. Make sure you know. Yo. Me take my test. Me get the news. Me take my meds. We can't lose. Family there, support there too. We strong, we bold life, I live right through. Live bold, test early. Test for HIV. Know your status move surely. After we go. Me take my test. Me get the news. Me take my meds. We can't lose. Live bold, free testing is available at health centers island-wide. A message by the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Morning after morning, you've made Nationwide 90 FM part of your routine. So let's take this connection one step closer. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club and be part of it officially on Patreon.
Family. Family.
Turn up the heat with Hot Listing, Nationwide 90 FM's new on-air and online classifieds feature. If you have a car for sale, room for rent, or yard sale come up. If you look at work or need stuff. If you provide a service, make it a Hot Listing, Nationwide 90 FM's new on-air and online classified segment. Your listing plays again and again. From morning till evening. You sing it, we play it. You say it once, Jamaica hears it all day, every hour. Contact our sales team now at 876-630-1210 or sales at nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Hot Listings on Nationwide 90 FM, a new revolution in media.
What's everyone talking about? It's Front Page in This Morning. Get the issue of the day this and every weekday morning at 7:20 a.m. on Front Page. This Morning. Morning radio the right way. Front Page is brought to you by ABC Electrical for a better choice in the electrical business.
It takes a lot to know what is love. It's not the.
This is the Angel, and you're listening to Bwoyatingz After Dark. Talk the things them. Give them something to talk about. But me not gonna make them try me out. There's no more you and me, yeah. Get me there, but you're nasty mouth. Talk about things them and stop.
Motherhood is often described as love in its most selfless form, but in reality, it's far more layered than just sacrifice and nurturing. It's the responsibility of shaping a life while still trying to hold on to your own identity. It's late nights, tough decisions, emotional labor that nobody really sees, and a constant balancing act between providing, protecting, and pouring into a child. For some women, it's deeply fulfilling and purpose-driven. For others, it can feel overwhelming, isolating, and all-consuming. The truth is, motherhood isn't just one fixed experience. It looks different for every woman, depending on her circumstances, support system, and personal choices. Now, in today's society, motherhood is both celebrated and scrutinized at the same time. On one hand, mothers are praised as strong, resilient, and the backbone of the family. On the other, they are constantly judged, whether it's how they've raised their children, how they discipline, how they show up, or even how they choose to balance work and personal life. Social media has intensified this, creating unrealistic standards of the perfect mother, while also exposing every decision to public opinion. There's also a growing shift where women are redefining motherhood on their own terms, choosing boundaries, prioritizing mental health, and rejecting the idea that a mother must lose herself completely. So while the phrase "a mother's job is never done" still rings true, more women are beginning to question whether it has always come at a cost of their own well-being. Now, inside of the studios, if you're watching on YouTube, to my extreme left, we have Yvonne Smith Tracy, who's a dedicated mother of 3 daughters whose life reflects resilience, strength, and unwavering commitment to her family. With children spanning from young adulthood to late teens, she has navigated the evolving journey of motherhood with love, consistency, and sacrifice. She currently works within a government agency, contributing to public service while balancing the demands of family life. Her story is one of determination, having pursued her degree while pregnant, even after being involved in a car accident that left her with a broken hand. Despite the challenges, she pushed through, embodying the very essence of perseverance. As a mother, Yvonne believes her work is truly never done, a reality she lives out daily through her continued support and care for her children, including one with special needs. Whether it's preparing meals, offering guidance, or simply showing up, she represents the enduring strength and love that define motherhood. Welcome to the show, Auntie Yvonne. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me.
No, and thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And to my close left is Danielle Francis, who's a dynamic mother, professional makeup artist, and content creator who brings creativity and balance to every aspect of her life. Specializing in film and television, she has built a reputation for her precision, artistry, and ability to enhance on-screen beauty with confidence and flair. Beyond her work behind the scenes, Danielle is also a content creator where she blends her expertise with lifestyle-driven content that resonates with modern audience. Welcome to the show once again. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay. I'm going to just throw the question of the night out to both of you. Do mothers give up too much of themselves for their children? We'll start with you first, Auntie Yvonne.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Because I can speak of my experience. I have 3 children my youngest child is a special needs child. So that takes much more out of you than having a normal child. So you will never be able to stop mothering a special needs child. Right? So it takes a whole lot out of you, because at this stage of your life, I would have been, my youngest child is 18. So at 18, she would have been graduating high school, maybe selecting college, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And in Jamaican economy, I don't see that being possible. So I will always have a responsibility as a mother to be taking care of a quote-unquote child, because I don't think she will ever be able to function as adult. Right? So you have to try and keep something for yourself, but you will have to always be giving.
Yeah. And for you, Danielle, what do you say about this question? Because I have my take on it, and I do think that, and I was talking about this ranting on here a couple months ago, and I would have said I do think that mothers do give too much of themselves. I feel like sometimes, because you're never not a mother, right? If you're a good mother, I talk about no, you understand? I'm not talking about a little riff-raff them. I talk about real mother, real good mother. It's a constant thing. Like, I am a grown man and my mother is still there.
Yes.
And sometimes, like, in my mind is, yeah, but when do you really, find the time now to live your own life and to not, like,
you can't be on mother.
because I can survive by my own now. You see me?
I do feel like it's a lot of sacrifice. It's a lot of sacrifice. Would I say, me personally, do I feel like I have to give my every single thing? No, but I feel like it's a lot of sacrificing. You'll never stop being a mother. You'll never stop caring. You'll never stop worrying. But they grow up, and it gets easier sometimes, depending on if you just have one child, or sometimes you have more than one, and it's just easy to navigate. But as she said, she has a special needs child, so for her that's long-term care, and it will never not be something she's gonna be doing. But for me now, my daughter is getting older and older each day. She's gonna go off on her own. She's going to establish a life of her own, and she's my only child. So for me, it is getting easier, but do I think the sacrifice stops? No.
So at what point do both of you think a mother's sacrifice becomes unhealthy or even self-neglect? Because some of the mothers, they live always to be providing for a child.
Kareem, I don't think it would ever be unhealthy, because as a mother, you never stop loving your children. Take me, for example. I will tell you, I have my oldest child, but my second child goes to college. All right. So the older one is going to look for the second one. So I'm going to cook the meat. I'm going to buy the corned beef, and I'm going to buy the sausage, and I'm going to make sure I pack her suitcase, because you're taking this to your sister. Yes. So you can't just, no, I have to be in control. And I tell them all the time, I own you. They are my greatest achievement, right? I own them.
Yeah.
And they know, and they don't have a problem with me telling them I own them.
Yeah.
They are my greatest achievement.
For me, I feel like when it's unhealthy is when you don't give the child a chance to spread their wings, grow up, experience life for themselves, or when you are trying to live vicariously through the child because you didn't get to live a certain life. That's when I think it's unhealthy. But other than that, if it is just loving the child and looking out for the child, I can't see it as being unhealthy.
What about if it is that they would put their children's need before everything else?
That's always going to be a thing.
It's gonna be a thing.
It's always going to be a thing. For example, if I go to work, my daughter is old enough to cook her own food, but I will go to work and I'm on a film set all day. And if I go to the buffet and take up lunch, I'm worrying like, Lord God,
you're gonna take something for your
rice and peas and fried chicken, and I wonder what Kaylee over there
yes,
eat. She will cook macaroni and cheese, and I start feel bad.
Yeah.
Or may say, you know, make I take a lunch for her and carry home, or make, on my way home. Literally, if I stop in Burger King line, I'm like, let me call her, ask her if she wants something, because I feel bad. Send me a buy burger, eat. And I'm gonna call her and say, okay, Kaylee, you want burger too? It's never going to be a thing that is not gonna happen. It just comes with being a mother.
So let me ask you, Auntie. So you're eldest, right?
Yes.
We're very close in age. And we know Tananya is very strong and independent and all these things. But you're pretty much Mama Bear, just the same. Do you ever think to yourself, oh, you know what? I'm doing too much. Tananya has been on her own for a while. She has this. Let me make sure she make her own mistakes. Or how do you like step back? How do you navigate that?
Kareem, if it was me alone, she would have still stayed home.
May I ask you?
She would have still be at home.
Yeah.
So no. Well, oftentimes though, she's the one who calls me. And she will say, can you do something for me this weekend? So I said, like what? You know the regular?
Yeah.
So the regular mean she going buy all of the meat them she want. And then I'm gonna season up all the meat them.
Yes.
And I'm gonna pack them in our fridge.
Yes.
And then if I have the time, I will cook something before I leave. And then when we'll eat and relax, watch TV. Yeah.
Because I oftentimes, really and truly, I don't know how me that function in this world without my mother.
Yeah.
And granted, you know, like my father, before he died 4 years ago, he was very present, right? And obviously, I've had a stepfather since I've been one, and he's very much present. But I don't know, women like my mother, for me, sometimes, just in the back of my mind as a child, right? I mean, he's a big man, but sometimes the back of my mind is, all right, like, when do you, all right, so are you going to just stop and maybe do something for yourself? Like, you know, go enjoy life a little bit. But I think her enjoying life is seeing me and my sister really having fun and doing well and excelling. But you know, as a child, you sometimes, you know, wonder, like, am I requiring too much?
I mean, as a mother, I take a different approach. For you love doing what you do for your child, and I love doing what I do for my child. But she's my only child, and she wants to go off in the world. I have to teach her core values. I have to teach her how to live on her own and be on her own. Especially, she wants to go to college abroad. So I need to make sure that when she goes off on her own, she knows what to do. So I'm trying to teach her independence from now without me. And every day I said to her, because my daughter is very clingy, very clingy. Every day I tell her, you are literally obsessed with me. Like, you're obsessed. No. She's the type of child that needs, as big as she is, she wants kisses and hugs 20 times for the day. And I'm just like, girl, child, you know when you're that friend, you can't kiss and hug my door. You have to go learn to start dial it back now. You have to go learn to start making chicken here now. Because you can't go eat macaroni and cheese for the rest of your life, auntie.
Do like me.
You know? And I just what I try to do is teach her core values and hope to God that she takes it with her. But I have to start planting the seed from now. I don't know if I'll have another child. So I have to make sure the one that I have now is grounded enough to go out into this world on her own and be able to thrive as well. So as much as I love her, I don't want to coddle her too much, so that she can't be on her own or go off on her own, or she feels like if mommy not did them, I don't feel like me can't survive. So I have to I try to teach her in that sense. She still get the love and the care, and I'll never stop caring for her. I'll always be there for her. I'm the first person she can call if she need anything. But I also want to teach her the meaning of independence and being able to survive out there on her own. So I take a little bit of a different approach. Sometimes I'm just like, at this point in my life, I'm at the point where I'm not cooking every day. Here we go on. pick 2 meals for the week, and I'll cook those 2 meals, but for the rest of the week, you're on your own. So if you choose to eat ramen and macaroni and cheese for the rest of the week, that is you. I provided 2 meals this week. And if you want
Auntie Yvonne feels to know, which means Auntie Yvonne, if Auntie Yvonne could cook every day, 7 days of the week.
That's the thing now. If I cook for her 7 days of the week, she could go off in the world thinking that I'm going to cook for her 7 days.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, but look at it though. I have but my child is there and she's functioning quite fine.
Right.
Because I followed her to college.
I wish you knew my Kelly.
No, I followed her to college. I took her to the bank. I opened her account. You have a savings account and you have your checking account. And I do all of that. And so I go through everything. We plan the room, fix up the room, and I left her.
And she survived. Because I was just about to say that, like I totally get that, because I sometimes think about that with my sister. She's 23. I can tell her like she's very codependent on her parents.
Yes.
But sometimes when I think back about it, I was also raised just like that, where one would maybe tell my mother, say, boy, if I don't raise him so him can't go survive. But then I moved to the States.
Yes.
And I was like the first time I did my own laundry, I was in my late teens. My first time. When I leave a foreign, I have to know got a laundromat.
Yes.
I wash my clothes and like I figured it out. But my mother still did everything for me before I left. And I cooked for the first time on my own when I live a foreign. So I feel like she will still survive. Go under the things in PRC way.
No, I still do everything for her. But I
just want her just to also
teach her that balance.
Yeah, man, very important.
She can also learn to be independent on her own.
Yeah.
Because God forbid,
God forbid for real.
You have to know.
Do you ladies think that it is selfish for a mother to choose her career, peace, or freedom over being fully present all the time? Because I know a lot of the sacrifices that a lot of mothers make, instead of furthering their education, they make sure that they're ready for the youth. They maybe stop work. All these things just to be 100% present, especially if you have a child that is like me, that you really have to son, have your boat and them for me, because but then a lot of women, they choose themselves. So they would say, you know what, I have to go foreign, I have to go leave here with a family member because I want better my life. I can't there, so if we leave a country, I have to go come to town for go back to school. Do you think that's selfish?
No.
I can see both sides of it because I've lived both sides of it. My mom, she had to leave us to go away to work so we could survive, so we could go to school, so we could do all the things. That was a choice she had to make for us, because when she was here, she wasn't making it. So she had to leave us and she had to go away to look it for us. Was it the best thing for us? Not really. Yes, she provided, but the care that the people she left us with wasn't the best. So in that regard, I wouldn't say that, but I understand her having to leave, because in a sense she look on we look on her, and so we decided for hungry. So I understand her leaving. But on the other side of it is, when I had my daughter, I had her at 17. Don't ask me, never have no business fasting, but did fast. I'm a fast, and here we are. But I had my daughter at 17, and it has been her ever since. I've put everything on pause. For me, it was, I think my mindset was, I missed my chance right now. Maybe later on in life, I will be able to take it up again. But for now, the focus is her. The focus is getting her from point A to point B until she's able to successfully go off on her own. But that has been my life. I've been laser focused on her. And yes, I've done things over the years, but it's not things that, I really, really wanted to do. It was more of things that I needed to do to make sure she's good. So, because I've been a makeup artist for 10 years, it's something that fell in my lap. I was really good at it, and I made a career out of it. Was that what I wanted? No. But I felt like I put what I wanted on pause so I can give her my all. And because of the situation I was in growing up, I didn't want to do that to her. Yeah. So because I didn't want that for her, I made sure I was there fully. So I was willing to put aside me for her, and it's never too late to get back to it. That's what I think.
So we're going to go on a break. We're going to still be here with Auntie Yvonne and Daniela. And, you know, it's all about Mother's Day coming up this Sunday. And, before we go on the break, I just want to let you guys know, if we don't have it, you don't have to buy one extravagant gift. We know that what we would want to give the mother the world. We want to buy the house to carry the land. We want gear, everything. But really and truly, even just a handwritten note, I'm sure she would appreciate, right? Even if it's just a little, facial, she would appreciate. Or just cook a meal for Monday. Lighten the workload for her. You understand? You're going to go for a break. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Power in great moments. If you have financial needs, Chris and Charles will fix them for you. Power in great moments since 1992. Oh, we have it all. Power in great moments. Relax, you got Chris and Charles. Oh, we have it all. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
Shrat, you know here, we totally turn up down at Total Tools. Big things are going. Yes, my love. 10 a.m., May 15 at Total Tools, Lot C6 Drax Hall. Whole heap of new things, whole heap of excitement. And guess what? Cliffviews Online I got it there live on location from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Among prizes, surprises, and giveaways. I got there. But I'm not that alone, Them are going to have up to 25% off at all 3 locations. Can't miss this. Remember, 10 a.m., May 15, Total Tools, Lot C6, Drax Hall. Catch it live on YouTube during Cliffviews Online from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's a go massive.
As we grow older, there are many challenges that we have to confront, but these years can represent the best in our lives. Coming of Age during Nationwide This Morning on Thursdays explores issues persons 50 and over confront. It also provides expert opinions on how we can improve the quality of our lives as we get older. That's Coming of Age, this and every Thursday during Nationwide This Morning at 6:51 a.m.
Do you have a consumer-related issue? Want to learn more about matters concerning you as a consumer? Well, keep it locked to Nationwide 90 FM for the Consumer Hour with me, Nora Gay Banton. Weekdays from 9 to 10 a.m. For all your consumer-centric matters, stay tuned to the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
It's hard-hitting. It's riveting. It's the much-talked-about cover story during Nationwide at 5. Here Cliff Hughes get to the heart of the story of the day. Cover Story aired 5:30 weekdays during Nationwide at 5. Nationwide at 5. Talk radio at its best. Cover Story.
Cover Story is brought to you by JTA Credit Union, serving our members, impacting lives positively.
Multilink. Roll with control. Use Multilink. Save fast and accepted in more locations.
It's Monday. Get over your blues. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The E-Zone is here for you. With the Stinger Honey Bee.
And Karim Bwoyatingz
from 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
We've got your entertainment news.
Then we want to hear your views. Why you say?
Jump in the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss our brain busters.
Or the crazy giveaways.
Let's talk fashion.
Send us your outfit of the day. Ooh, cutesy. Very demure.
Are you looking for love?
come on one of our blind dates, send your request to EZONE blinddates@gmail.com. That's EZoneblinddates@gmail.com.
And stay tuned for your confessions.
These are my confessions. Share them with us at EZoneConfessions@yahoo.com. I mean, is the spell at Earth?
Is it?
I don't know, let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a Bwoyatingz.
Ow! Ow!
All right, welcome back to our Mother's Day episode. Once again, our topic is a mother's job is never done. And our question of the night is, do mothers give up too much of themselves for their children? We're still here with Auntie Yvonne, and we're still here with Danielle. And also joining us in studio is Emma, who is a devoted mother, healthcare professional, and dynamic business analyst based in Seattle. Yes, she did a big,
Big firing.
Well, she's in Jamaica though. Balancing the demands of motherhood with a successful career in healthcare and business intelligence, Emma represents the reality that a mother's work is truly never done. Known for her strength, compassion, and determination, Emma has built a career rooted in organized strategy, operational efficiency, and innovative problem solving, all while navigating the everyday responsibilities of raising and nurturing her family. Her journey reflects the modern mother, balancing ambition, caregiving, sacrifice, and selflessness in a fast-paced world. Welcome to the show, friend. How are you?
Thank you for having me.
Hey man, about to come in with a foreign voice. Why never left the voice on the plane? Why never left the voice out of Norman Manley?
I'm tired, but I'm doing well.
You're tired, but I'm doing well.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So one of the questions that I asked right before you walked in was about, if it is that mothers feel this sense of guilt when they really have to think about bettering their lives, right? So, i.e., you have, what, 3 children?
I have 2 boys and a girl.
And they're doing so
I
well.
had to migrate and leave them here.
So talk to us about that.
So, of course, there is some guilt, especially if something is going on and you can't be there directly. And you have to be handling everything like virtually. But despite that, I still try to be present. So I have a wonderful relationship with my children. I have 3 bright kids. They're doing well in school.
Yeah.
There are no complaints about them except one that's a chatterbox, but that one is like me, so that's expected. Right? But it's still rough because at the end of the day, you want to raise your children in your likeness. You want to ensure that they understand you and you understand them. But it's very hard to do that with distance. But I feel like communication plays a big role in that though, because if you don't talk to your kids, because a lot of times they're not expecting anything from you more than just you talking to them. So presence more than present matter.
Yeah.
So you can send them a bag of things, you know, you could have pack a barrel and kingdom come and send them. That's not gonna do anything. But if you're present in their lives, that's what matters. And mothers don't have a choice. You have to be present.
As you were saying that about the presence over presence, or presence over presence, why is it that women, get such a bad rap or flack for doing the same thing that the fathers do? For argument's sake, my father, God rest his soul in heaven, I think he was a fantastic father, and he was present for all the monumental moments in my life. So my father never missed a birthday, never missed a graduation. He was always there, but obviously he lived overseas, mostly. But if a woman does it, you hear say, boy, she kill this mama, you know. But if a man do it, him go and look it for him family. Why do you think, Auntie Yvonne first, and then Emma and Danielle, mothers get this bad rap for making these choices for their families like fathers do?
Because the mother is supposed to be the backbone and everything for the household. So she's supposed to hold up the pillar of the house and do every single thing for everybody. right? So as soon as she step out, there's a problem. So like me, I started working, right? But then during my working years, I had my child, I go to school, I get my degree, and you still do everything that you are expected to do as a mother. So I go to work, have my child, go get my degree, and it's like a cycle. I am sure if at some point I did decide to step out, then there would have been a problem, because something is gonna be left not done. Because I would make sure I put my child to school during the days, I pick her up in the evening, I take her to my office, she in the office, so everybody know your children in the office because they are office children. You try leave them somewhere else, now then you have a problem.
It's just so unfortunate how society views these things, and I just don't like it, to be honest.
Something to talk about on your podcast.
Oh, absolutely.
We have to break those societal norms, you know?
Please.
I mean, it goes back to equality and equity, in my opinion, where men are expected to provide, but now, of course, women can go 50-50 per se, or 100-100, however people put it. I mean, I kind of think that men should still provide, you know, because you're not going to war, so why not?
The man and stop going war.
Now they're on TikTok doing things, you know. But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna yuck anybody's yum. But for me, if the man is not going to step up, then as a mother, you have to. So if you have to leave the kids to go make that bread, then you have to, because I don't only take care of my children, I take care of my mother as well. So to me, I have no choice. She took care of me, and now it's my turn to take care of her. My mother is also not in the best of health right now too. So it's a never-ending cycle for me. But in turn, my mother has my boys. My daughter has to stay in Kingston, as you know, because she goes to school in Kingston. But she tries to create a much more stable environment for them than I can at this moment. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like a 50-50 thing. So I don't get that judgment on my end. But yes, I've seen where it happened before.
A lot.
You know, because men are expected to be providers. That's why that happens.
Danielle?
I totally agree with that, because from the dawn of time, men were seen as providers, go out, hunt, bring in the food. Women were seen as nurturers. They're supposed to stay home, take care of the home, take care of the kids. And I feel like it has never evolved from that fully. Women are always going to be seen as the nurturers. And even when a woman goes out there and work, she's still expected to come home and take care of the kids and take care of the home. So even if it's a case where, okay, she has to go away and work, to take care of the kids, and she have to leave them with somebody, she'll never not be seen as a nurturer, and her presence to a man or to everybody else is still going to be needed. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't.
True. And it's crazy. There's this thing also that a lot of parents, mothers would say, I've sacrificed so much for you, so you're supposed to know in a big age. What do you think about that? Because I feel like no one really and truly thinks your kid is your meal ticket, your kid is a retirement plan.
Somewhere else, my boss. Yes,
I'm gonna love it.
Boundaries are important.
No, grant you, by the way, I'm gonna take care of my mom until I die.
I still have to set boundaries. That has happened to me before. So I remember one week I had to send copious amounts of money, and I'm like, if I was there, I would rather go to the supermarket and buy things in bulk. But my mother tends to be a community person where she go to shop around the road and she buy the things for a more expensive price. So like, I have to level with her. I'm just a princess. Like, I don't make out of money, babes. Like, you have to understand. So like, I had to put her on a payroll where I'm like, every 2 weeks, this is the way I get. If you have something else to deal with, you make me know ahead. I'm going to send the extra. You're not going to call me every other day and tell me say you don't have no money, because you must feel like me I walk and pick up money up here. That's exactly the conversation I had to have with her. So now it's better, because you have to set boundaries. If you don't call it out, it's going to continuously happen to you.
That is so true. And I must just say that, obviously it depends on the parents, because I can tell you, like, well, obviously my father, he was never in need of anything. But my mother, boy, like, even if she's in need of it, she would never ask. You understand? But if push comes to shove, the doll gonna get everything what the doll need. You understand? Because I want that and a jacket, but not ask you.
One jacket on the app.
Not ask. But for me though, there are lots of parents with this mindset that them just feel like you're off. I don't gotta do anything.
I'm with you on that. I don't believe that no child is my meal ticket. I tell my daughter every day, I don't expect you to come take care of me. If you want to do something for me when you grow up, that's on you. But it's not mandatory that I take you to a point in life and now I'm expecting you to come do for me. That no. Because first of all, a child doesn't ask to come into the world.
True.
Are you coming in?
I'm amigo fast with it, right?
Yeah.
Amigo enough and fast with
Yes.
it. So I am not going to now burden you to say, because I brought you into the world and because I did this and did that and something that I am supposed to do, no, you have to pay me back, or you have to give me back, or you have to come back and take care of me. If you want to, sure. But I will make sure I am in the position where I can take care of me, and if you choose to do something, that's just an addition to it.
I think as parents and women, we supposed to save for our retirement. So you're gonna put extra money in the pension scheme. You're gonna seek out all the policies that you can have, and make sure you take care of all the things that you're gonna need, including your burial money later on down the line. Yes, because nothing is guaranteed. You take the children here, you make sure they have education, right? They have good jobs, because you expect them to go out and get good jobs. But who says that they're going to take care of you when you're older? You have to put something in place for yourself. And another thing I need to tell you, Karim, that there is a lot of households in Jamaica that are headed by females. There's a lot of female-headed households in Jamaica because there is no male, or the contribution from the male is limited. So you have the female who is doing everything.
That's so true.
Man just so disappear like Casper.
Casper the ghost. Why do you think that a good mother is often defined by exhaustion and struggle instead of balance and happiness?
That's such a great question.
Why?
Because concern, care, and attachment never ends. You're always going to have that responsibility. Like, think about it this way. No, we're all big on mental health because we're more educated on such, right? And in addition to that, we're also very big on the different types of mental illnesses, or any issues that might occur that's neurodivergent or anything related to the brain. If two people end up having a child with, like, for example, Down syndrome, majority of the times the mother is left with the responsibility. What are you going to do? Are you going to abandon your child? No. You have to do what you have to do. And yes, you're going to be tired, but there is some reward in the exhaustion, especially if you see that, okay, your child's doing well. If it's a special needs child that you have, you're going to see that, okay, they're making progress and it's because of you. So what are you going to do? You just have to do what you have to do. But balance is important as well, because I'm still young. So I tell my kids I'm still going to go out. So when it's mommy time, it's mommy time. So, like, I'm here in Jamaica now and I spend time with my kids. But at the same time, after I put you to bed, I might go party a little bit, you understand? Because, again, I'm still young, so I'm going to see what's going on out there. So, like, for example, my daughter put me on a 12:30 curfew. She's like, okay, you go out, enjoy yourself, but come back by 12:30. And I'm like, I'm not sure that's going to happen tonight, Mom. Well, I went to Uptown Mondays this week, and she waited up for me, and she was like, I told you 12:30. And I'm like, these things don't start until 12:30. So, me have to catch 1.5 hours worth of the music, because I love and appreciate dancehall and music overall. So that was fun. But then last night, we meet our curfew, so now we're 50-50, we're good. Tonight, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely second you on that with balancing. I know that everybody, like, all right, for me, not every woman out there that's a single mother got up and said, hey, I want to be a single mom. Yeah. Hey, dude, just get me pregnant so I can just go off on my own. Mm-hmm. Some of them man here just get up and leave it because they just don't want the responsibility of taking care.
Them ever mash up the relationship. I don't know why.
Baby, across is the type of telling me. Anyways,
no. But listen, sure. Like me now, you have support.
Yeah.
You have persons who can ask. You can ask to keep the child for you.
Not everybody has that luxury.
Well, I don't have that.
Not everybody.
I don't have that problem. I know that. Remember, in my case, right? Mm-hmm. My oldest child is 12 years older than my second child, and so each one of them, they are not close in age. So now I can leave my special needs child with my oldest child because the second one is not here. So if I have somewhere to go, I can say, hey, can you keep your sister? Sure.
Yeah. But not, as I said, not everybody has the luxury of that. But I feel like as time go on, you have to try to find the balance. As you say, you go out too. When Pitney go on bed, you go out. It's just like with me and my daughter. With me now, me and my daughter, we go together real good. So she would be like, Mommy, you forgot out, or like I would be like, somebody invite me now, I'm not go. And she'd be like, you forgot and enjoy yourself, because she also wants me to have that balance, because now she's getting old and she's seen all the sacrifice and she's seen that times where I wanted to do things for myself, I didn't, because I wanted to make sure she was good. So now that she's at that age now, she coming up in the I tell her she's an adult very soon. She's going to be 18 in August, and she's like, Mommy, go on, because she know no, she's alright by herself. So she'll be like, go and go have fun. You're going to, or if I dress up going somewhere, she say, oh, so you're going out to the club tonight? Alright, enjoy yourself and stuff like that. But you have to learn to find the balance, or you just go and drown in it. You're gonna drown if you don't try to find a balance.
And then you pass on the trauma to your child.
Yeah. But then this, statement of a mother's work, is never done. And here are just some quote-unquote examples of why a mother's job is never done. The emotional responsibility never ends, obviously. No. She's always overthinking. She's always worrying. She's always checking in. The roles change, but don't disappear from caregivers to advisor to support system. There is no clock out. Motherhood isn't a 9 to 5. It's constant. Children grow, but they still rely on her in different ways. Society then expects her to always be available and nurturing. She often puts her needs last, so the cycle continues. Even when she rests, her mind is still working. The bond doesn't fade with age. If anything, it deepens. Trust me, I know that for a fact. She carries the mental load, remembering everything from school needs to life plans, etc. Even grown children turns to her in life crisis first, and the list goes on. And but at what point do you all realize my cup may be empty? Let me refill it. Let me detach. At what point do you really and truly just take some time to get back to 100%? Because it's ever going.
Every day.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I take time every day. Okay, I'm sorry, but you see, the thing is, remember, I had my first child when I was 17, so I was still a child. So at the end of the day, you know how I learned how to be a mother? Because if people remember reading competition from that year, I represented St. Thomas. So I was on the television and I was very much pregnant. And I used to read a lot. So I read the motherhood books, That's how I started, because my mother would have not been the best example, because she experienced her trauma. And I feel like her own style of parenting would not have been the same that I wanted to pass on. Not that she's not good, but I've always said it, and I've said it to her multiple times, you're a better grandmother than you are a mother. Yeah. And that's just the truth. So I didn't want to pass that on. So I read a lot. And then now I'm big on sitting in the chair, so I go to therapy. So So if I feel like, okay, I need to get a load off or something is bothering me, that is what I pay for therapy for, because, you know, I'm very big on mental health. And you're my friend, you know my business, like personally. Last year was a very rough year for me mentally, and that licked me for 6. So I have to sit down in the chair, you understand? I cannot pass that on to the kids. So I find something to do for me every day. I have to be talking continuously each day. So when I come home, I decompress. The first sign of me decompressing is sitting in my car for maybe 30 minutes, just to ensure that energy isn't brought over the doormat into the home, you know. And of course, my upkeep is important. So I'm gonna do my hair, I'm gonna do my nails, and that's the thing. As a mother, a lot of times you have things to deal with for your child to the point where you might not be able to maintain yourself, but you must be able to pinch something for your maintenance. If even to go get a pedicure and you'd realize that you'll feel 100% better. People think that if you putting every single thing that you have, then you're doing an excellent job, but it actually behooves me, because what is left of you afterwards? You're not going to be able to function, and then what's going to happen is that when that cup is empty, then you're going to crash out. And you're going to crash out at the kids. And then the kids are going to feel like a burden. And then at the end of the day, I apologize to my kids if I say something that they find offensive, and I encourage them, because I'm not here. Pedophilia is very common here. So at the end of the day, I tell them, I always ask the questions, did anybody talk to you inappropriately? Touch you inappropriately? So because that environment is there, then if I say something that they don't like, especially my daughter, she's gonna check me. She's gonna say, Mommy, to be honest, I really didn't like that. And I'm gonna apologize if I need to, because I didn't grow up getting apologies. What I grew up getting was food. If you're
come for your dinner.
Yes.
Your food up on the table.
Yes.
Auntie Yvonne, obviously our generation now, we are unlearning and relearning and unlearning and learning. And mental health and therapy and things like that. So when you would have had Tananya, you were working, you were going back to school. Mental health wasn't a thing them time, they both therapy and them something like that. So at what point do you recharge and take some time for yourself?
All right. So unlike these young ladies who have their children at 17, I had Tananya when I was 20 something. And it was a conscious decision to have a child. So you plan like a plan for my children, right? But when it was just she alone, I used to like to travel, because from them long time we had visas. So we used to go places.
Oh, nice.
I like to hang out, which was just us. That's why my second child used to be so vexed, because she just thinks that I love she more than how I love.
She used to fly go about the place and the things there.
Because we used to be all over the place, just the two of us, right? And so I like to go to stage shows, because there was hardly any foreign act that came, which I don't go. I went to see Luther Vandross VIP.
I love that.
Listen, nobody not going to spoil my show.
Yeah.
I work my money.
Yes.
I supposed to can
clock that and
spend my money.
Yeah.
Period.
Yes, because I work it myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I am just going to dish it out and give everybody, and there's none for me.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that.
And then, them a drop boof and you a drop boof.
Dropping, you have a drop boof too.
No, I have a drop boof too.
Yeah.
Because when I had my nice long hair, right? I used to go to the hairdresser. I don't think there's any hairstyle that I don't wear.
Period. Yes.
I cream my hair, relax my hair. There was one time when I had the whole head cut off, because I used to have lock. Even when I had my long hair, I had lock at the back. Then one time I cut it and I was having lock and mohawk. And I used to go to Just Natural when I had my real hair. And go get my hair twisted and
those are very important, and trust me, mothers, the burnout is real. Because if me not a pitney, the burnout can kill me. Sometimes my mental health, they not trash. You don't get someone ask me, I'll go through it.
Can you imagine you come home and want pitney and tell them
not even have over. Listen, I would have crushed out. What I oftentimes think about, just right before the break, I think about the age that I am right now. My parents would have had me 5 years prior to that, right? Because they were both in the same age range. I mean, I look on it and I say, well, I know. So me, I was so needy. You see me? And my mother know all affair deal with me and mommy. My one got karate, remember my one, just swimming, mama wanted this, I wanted that. And I feel pour so much into me. I was a needy child, very needy. I mean, at the point in time, I said, can you imagine me, my age now?
Yeah.
So my child would have been 5, 6. That means say I got first, 1 grade.
Yeah.
I never nationwide. No, some ask Christ,
you just
man.
have to be intentional about setting time aside for yourself.
That is important.
Even if it's taking 5 minutes more in the shower
Yes.
for yourself.
Yes.
Or, cooking a meal that you love today, not because the child want this thing, but me I cook when me
Those
want
are
to eat
small
today.
things,
Yeah,
you see,
for me,
yeah.
I love going to a cafe. I will get up and go to a cafe.
Yes.
Because if you don't take this intentional time for yourself, you're going to be overwhelmed.
Yes.
And then everything is going to come down on the picnic.
I know I understand, the reason my mother and I used to do all those activities.
Yes.
So it's like looking back at it and hearing all of you speaking, no, I get it. That we were doing all of that because maybe she just needed also some form of enjoyment.
Yes.
So it's like we used to be doing a lot of things and we all got wallop places. No, I get it.
Remember, say your birthday party, I never for you,
No, come and think of it now.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
like, all
let
them
me
big
tell you
birthday
that.
party where Jackie used to keep for me.
It was not for you.
It wasn't really for me.
It was for her and her friends. Because
But
when you
she
over
needed
there,
it.
so with little Johnny are jumping
Yeah.
and bounce about. We
She
have a
needed
shot of
it.
rum over here, so
She
around the corner.
needed
You
it.
know?
Oh
Yeah.
my God. All right, so we're going to go for a break, but Auntie Yvonne, is going to have to leave, unfortunately. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Thank you, man. I have to come back often on the show because I see somebody here says, Auntie Yvonne, nice, bad. I love it. Yeah, man. I'm going to have to, bring you on the show more often. So I have to call friend and say, friend. Yes, we need Auntie Yvonne on the show after all these things. But thank you so much. And you're doing an amazing job with
welcome.
all 3
Yes.
of your daughters. I'm not asking,
Yes,
man.
my greatest accomplishment.
You're doing such an amazing job, man.
Yes.
And just continue being this, ball of fire. All right? We're going to go for a break, guys. We're going to come back with the discussions. And if you want to call in as well and to, big up your mother or to just chime in on the topic, you guys can. The phone lines are open. 876-630-9371 to 4. 876-618-6730.
Mega Mart, best value by far. You can get it all here at Mega Mart. Mega Mart, best value by far. You can get it all here at Mega Mart.
Mega Mart, the best value by far. My Mega Mart, the best value by far. Fontana loves you, mama. Show love to your mama with anything at Fontana, yeah. Perfumes and flowers and tumblers too. Gift baskets and fragrances just for you. Any gift for mama's kitchen or her house, just come to Fontana. Gift that she deserves. Show love to your mama, yeah. Fontana, it's all good inside. Where would I be?
Tune in to Nationwide 90 FM with Pepita and Honeybee from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. on the E-Zone as we broadcast live from Mega Mart Waterloo, Friday, May 8.
Woman, me love you, there's nothing I'd put above you. No house, nor no girl, nor no car.
Pepita and Honeybee plus Mega Mart are doing it big for Mother's Day.
Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through.
Join us at Mega Mart Waterloo for all the Mother's Day specials, excitement, entertainment, and more. Pepita and Honeybee are doing it mega with Mega Mart. Don't miss the pre-Mother's Day outside broadcast.
Mama, you gave life to me.
Come be a part of the mega broadcast with Pepita and Honeybee Friday, May 8 at Mega Mart Waterloo from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
There is no other love like a mother.
This broadcast is brought to you by Mega Mart, the best value by far.
And I know a love so complete.
All right. Welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. I'm still here with Emma. I'm still here with Danielle. And, it's obviously all about mothers tonight. Once again, our topic is a mother's job is never done. And our question of the night is, do mothers give up too much of themselves for their children? You guys can call in once again and chime in on the topic. I know I have some comments to read on socials. I'm going to see if we can get to that, like maybe 10 minutes to the hour. So we were just having a very lengthy discussion here. But my God, man, I don't think mothers are appreciated or recognized enough, because again, I don't know how is it done, right? As I was saying to them during the break, my parents would have had me about 5 to 6 years younger than I am now. So now my big age right now, I would have had a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old, and I was a very needy child, right? So I can't imagine leaving work, take Wednesdays out of it, right? So I am here for a couple hours for the day. And when I come off of the radio, I'm very drained, because talking drains you. So I'm come off of the radio, I can't imagine I'll reach them all after 8 at the night, and I hear Pitney come talk about homework. And me, I was a child that wanted to do everything. So I was doing drama, me did in the choir, me I do taekwondo, me I do swimming, me I do all bag of forces, and me, Jackie, I come up to Jackie, Jackie, you're good like goal. Jackie, you're good. Big up yourself. Because I feel like mothers are expected to do more than fathers. Mothers
always.
I remember when my 2 youngest siblings on my father's side, when they came back to Jamaica and they were living with my father for a short stint, man, tell us it, my father used to call me like, boy, I don't know, like just venting. And they were old enough. So my brother at that time, he had already graduated from high school, and my little sister, she was about 13, 14, so they were grownish. I mean, I tell you, like, the man, and my father isn't somebody who, cared much about road and him, something that him never drink, him never go out, but, like, he was having it. I mean, I look on it, I say, yeah, but they were living in Miami with their mother, and she had to work, and she had to be taking care of them, and she didn't manage. Where to get the strength from?
I don't know, because remember, you're expected to be head cook and bottle washer.
Jesus
That's what I'm
Christ.
saying?
Yes.
So you have to be wife, you have to cook, clean, quaint, and take care of it. Every Saturday you have to do man laundry, Pitney laundry.
The strength.
You have to clean the house. If you have a pet, you have to clean up after the pet.
Yes.
Like, look. You see, at this age now, I will crash out. You have to do something. As a man in the house, okay, all right. If you're just a worker and bring in the money, yes, all right, me and the housewife, I'm expected to do that. That's okay by me. But if I'm doing a 9 to 5 and you're doing a 9 to 5, we're gonna split the chores.
Yeah.
Because truth be told, yes, if me and my mother are home, so for instance, like Christmas time, and we had to do any form of cleaning, and say she would have started at the same time that I start, right? And she's doing way more than I am, by the way. You see, by the time towards time, I'm tired. Like, I want a nap. Someone said, Jackie, it's nap time. You understand? And she is going and going. I'm always wonder, like, if God put a little extra batteries in the mother day.
Yeah, man, especially after 12 o'clock at night time, you see your mother like clean the house.
Brother, I'm
tomorrow Sunday, and she say, all right, me have to get up early in the morning and cook something and put them in. You know, when you know how strong your mother is, Christmas time.
Yes.
When she's doing 501 things.
Yeah, 501 meat. Come remember, say you want a zebra.
And the things them.
Yeah.
Like, mothers are different. Mothers, I can tell you, again, just the love and appreciation that I have for good mother. I'm not talking no fobo double for mama. You understand?
No, thank you.
I'm not talking no bar mama. Like, me I talk real mama. Like, real mothers, okay? Like, real women.
Especially the ones that have to be mama and dad.
Yeah, man. Like, it is hard. Just navigating all of that, and again, as I'm getting older and I'm going through navigating life and the challenges and just the issues and just the burnout and just feeling drained, and some days you get up and you just don't want to do. As a mother, there's no I don't want to do today.
You still have to. There's no I don't want to do it today, or I'm too tired to do it today. you still have to, whether you want to or not.
You have no choice.
I don't feel like it's being appreciated enough, the amount of things or the amount of work that a mother has to put into raising a child. I'm not saying fathers don't do a great job, but come on now.
But Mother's Day is coming up. This is not about the men.
For real. Let's be for real.
It's about the women.
Yeah, I don't think my father could have done
Let's be for
what
real.
my mother, have done for me, to be honest. I don't think he could have. And I remember when I was significantly younger, and he was even asking my mother, at that time I was very young, to, come live with him. In the States, I was about like maybe 4 or 5, and at that point I couldn't understand why my mother had said no, and she was so adamant that it's a no. But to be honest, I couldn't imagine me being 4 or 5 living in New York with my father alone. I really couldn't see him throughout everything that I've put my mother through. Many things him could have did manage. Come and put the woman there through something. Remember, I was a good child, but still, I demanded a lot.
Yeah, they bad like yours.
I really demanded a lot. I demanded a lot of attention, and I don't think, he could have managed the way that she did. And the only reason I am here today is because of her. Because some of the sacrifices that she had to make, I don't think he would have done it.
And I just feel like with her mom, she's patient.
Oh my God,
She
man.
has
She really was.
endurance to be able to do all the things she
Mothers,
does.
man. Mothers. I don't know.
The amount of patience
Chef kiss
that
to all
we
of
have
them.
to have.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have a caller on the line. Thanks for calling Bwoyatingz After Dark. What's the name? Where you calling from?
Hi, I'm Kadian from Kingston.
Hi, Kadian. Are you calling about the topic?
Yes.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Right. Yeah, man. So I really appreciated your guest, the one that left recently.
Yes.
She is relating to what I'd like to say, that whole issue of redefining motherhood where, you still pursue your goals, you still actualize your life, you actualize yourself, even as you are a mother, your life doesn't have to stop. And I think it's a very good thing because not only does it help you to find fulfillment, but it also is a demonstration to your child of what pursuing goals are like. Sticking to your goals, discipline, and sometimes you're saying to your child, you're pushing them to do well in school and to appreciate education. But if you yourself aren't pursuing education, sometimes it can be, it can be a deterrent for them.
There's no examples of it, right?
Right.
Yes.
So when you are an example, pursuing your goals, pursuing your education, you're showing them that education is important, it is worthwhile.
Yeah.
So it can be a motivation for them to learn, and you show them drive. You show them that zeal to go after your goal, if you don't quit. And what they can do too, I can understand sometimes it can be a bit much to pursue education, especially a degree, or even something lower than a degree. It can be a bit much. And being a mother at the same time, but you can pace yourself. So even to do some courses and, do what you can. It's a skill, do what you can. But at least I think instead of it pursuing goals, instead of it being a mother, being a deterrent to pursue your goal, it should be an encouragement to pursue your goal and say, yes, man, let me do this so much. I've heard children speak of their mothers, being a motivation to them because of how she pursued her goals and all of that. So, so we can redefine this whole thing of being a man. And fathers just need to step up to the plate more.
Step right up, man. Step up.
All the pressure doesn't have to be on
Some of
the
them
mother.
kill you like dog. Get them. Or true. Step up.
That's to say.
Yeah.
And I think that is one of the reasons why so many women are just choosing not to, because, the one that they feel like it's like giving up their life. And that is what needs to change. So that's just my word. That's just this notion of a mother having to give up her life and her joy. And when she does that too, when she fulfills herself, whether going out, and we need to open up the dating thing too. Mothers need to be allowed
Go out
to
and
date.
date. Yes.
Because sometimes it might not really work out with the father and she might have to move on. But she must just know how to do that responsibly.
Yes.
But we need to get mature about how a woman is supposed to live as a mother. We need to get more mature and grow up out of these archaic notions of what a mother is to be like. And when she's more fulfilled and happy, I believe she'll be a better mother because she'll be in a better mind frame as well. Sometimes mothers, sometimes I don't want to make it seem bad, but it's a real thing. I think sometimes mothers, sometimes when they're unhappy or when they're unfulfilled, they kind of end up taking it out on the children sometimes. So I think it's a benefit all across the board for women to be just allowed to fulfill themselves even as their mothers.
Indeed, indeed. Well said, man. Well said. I agree with everything that you've just said. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. All right, great topic.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, and it's not necessarily just even about furthering your education. I think when a child, sees their mother really and truly like being even just a hustler, like, being a go-getter. But tell a man, say, me never see my mother lay down now on bed like past a certain time. Like, these are things that have been instilled in my mind. I'm a big man now and I can't do it. My mother is the epitome of me. I forget it some way, shape or form. And I think I have, obviously that's instilled. So right now is that I just don't know if we even sit still because me just know say, some way, shape or form, she's never been lazy. You understand me? So even if things did hard, she'll try to figure it out. Like, if there were a period of time where, things are just rough, it wasn't no sitting down and a ball and I say, boy, when I really have it, it's really, I am seeing her going and trying to get it in any way, shape or form. So, like that has really, motivated me to be who I am today. We have our next call on the line. Thanks for calling Bwoyatingz After Dark. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Bwoyatingz, how you doing, my brother?
Hello?
Good night, Bwoyatingz, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing okay. What's your name?
I'm T-Bird.
All right, my boss. What's your take on the topic?
You see, me personally, my mom is no longer here. She passed away in 2022.
Oh, no.
My condolences.
My condolences to you, man.
Mm-hmm. But I really miss her.
Huh?
Yes, but when she was alive, I usually sit down and talk to her.
You would love to sit down and talk to her?
Usually
sit down and talk to her. Wow. Wow.
And I am on the last boy.
You're the last child?
Yes.
So, can you just share, just as quickly as possible, just one great memory that you remember sharing with your mom?
What I remember when I was younger, when I usually wake up in the morning, he usually call me the baby. That's what I remember.
Yes. Yes. You see, and that's why it's important to have these interactions too, because he was significantly younger and he can remember those interactions. But once again, my condolences to you, and I just hope that on Sunday when Mother's Day rolls around, you just think about just all the great interactions and just the great moments of her. Yeah.
Ever since the past, I hardly talk about it.
Yes, I understand. Losing a parent is indeed the hardest thing that you'll ever go through in life. But thank you for listening, though, and thank you for calling.
Always watch the podcast on YouTube.
Really? Thank you, my boss, man. Oh, God, man. Thank you.
Since 2020, one was online social media influence on them. I'm pretty young, 23 years old.
Oh, really? Well, thank you for supporting us, man, and just thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate you, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, my boss. Have a good night. Yeah, let's just quickly just touch on that, how imperative it is for parents on a whole, but, mothers to speak life into their children. I would have said, I remember a lot of people have always asked me, were you always like this? Like, were you always outspoken? Were you always so, confident? I'm gonna say, yeah. Because I remember my nickname, which I'm not going to share on the radio, but my nickname, you know, say, me a things from long time. You understand? My mother would always speak life into me. So when my mother used to dress me up, if I'm in time, them know say me a star, them and ask, But my mother used to say, "Come here, my king," or how smart I am. Yes, she was a little rough around the edges at times, I must say. And it wasn't all, sunshines every single day, because she was very strict. And I feel like now, being at my big age, I understand what she was going through as a parent. But for the most part, she spoke life into me. You're a king and you're great, and them time they wouldn't know about mantra and affirmations and them something. But now that's what she was pouring into me. So it's like I've always navigated, through life with that mindset that I am king. And I remember one thing that she said to me: anything that you want in life, you can get it, and if you don't get it, it wasn't meant for you and it wasn't good enough for you. And that has resonated with me. So I've just always navigated through life in that manner. So he's saying his mother passed in 2022, and one of the interactions that he can recall, when he used to wake up in the mornings, his mother used to say, "Come here, my baby." And he's now 23, and if you can remember that just shows the impact that it has on you. So just quickly touch on speaking life into your children, how imperative that is.
No, you go first, Danielle.
I'm very big on that, especially now in this social media age where everybody has an opinion of you.
Yes.
It's easy for you to be on the internet and somebody who doesn't know you from anywhere will want to tell you something about yourself, and it can be such a negative space, and if you're not strong in your mind, you can fall for it. So for me as a parent, I try to tell my child, she's the best thing in the world. I try to speak life into her. I try to show her and tell her who she is and tell her to be strong in that person that she is. So if she go on the internet, nobody can come tell her about herself. If she go out into the world, nobody can tell her about herself. And that's why I'm so big with her on even core values, so that when she go out there in the world, she can stand on her own, and just speaking positivity into your child can do a world of good for them, because that's what they'll always remember. That will be the best memory they can have. And my granny always said, my granny, and she tell me, say, there's life and death in the power of the tongue. So be careful what you speak over your child. So even when she come in and she says something, I say, hey, we don't use that language in here. Or I don't want to hear you say this about yourself or that about yourself. Instead of saying this thing, how about you turn it around and say this thing. I always say to her, be careful what you say out of your mouth, because whatever you say out of your mouth is what you put into the universe. So I have to practice what I preach by doing the same for her. So I try to speak great things into her. Even the school that she goes to, it's very competitive. I'm going to tell her, I'm not care how much pin that your school, you are the best up there. So, and believe say you are the best. And if you believe say you are the best, you're going to be the best.
You're going to be the best, indeed.
So I feel like it's something that is really important, and I wish more people would speak life into their kids. Not tell them about your work list, poopa, and your work list like your poopa, and your this like your poopa, and your that like your... no, how about you speak some life into the child?
And you will see the results as well.
And
trust and believe me.
Great.
Emma, for you, how important is this?
Well, to piggyback on what Danielle said, it's not what people say, no, it's what you believe. So you have to teach your children to believe in themselves. And it's very easy to teach that if they believe in you. Because yet again, like my kids, especially my daughter, who I call my Velcro baby, because that one is always here at my side, right? If they've seen you through all the stages, then they understand. And I can personally say that, we had a conversation today where she was like, I know personally some of the kids don't like me because I'm very honest. I can express my opinion, and they just don't like that. But you know what? I don't care. And I'm like, clock that.
Yeah.
And that shows that I'm doing something right, because you shouldn't care if people want to like you or not. Mind you, she knows that, yes, you're going to catch more flies with honey, and she's a very mannerable child. And just observing her in the environment, like every time we jumped in an Uber, she would say, thank you. You know, we're going somewhere, somebody's picking up something, please. She's buying something, thank you very much for doing that. So she's a very mannerable child, and I'm so proud, because guess what? She's going to go places. And I can proudly say that my kid is very confident. Like, since attending that school, every year she gets a scholarship. Last year she got 2. So I'm like, you know, who am I? You know, I'm the mother of that child.
You're doing an amazing
so because
job.
I hype her up, you know, she's very confident. And it's the same with the boys. My son called me the other day and he's like, you know, I'm in the top 3 in the class, but yes, before you say it, yes, I can be number 1. I was a little bit lazy. I didn't do all the homework, you know.
Yeah.
But tell you what, let's make a deal, and I'll do the rest of the homework next quarter, and I'll come first, but get me something. So that way, I gamble with them that way, in which it's okay to be rewarded, and that's also important as well, because it's one thing to tell them, like, be confident in the world, but recognition is also important.
Yes.
Because if you're working somewhere, you want to be recognized for the work. And it's the same with the children as well. You also have to recognize them. So it's not only about pouring into them, where you're ensuring that they're confident or they can represent themselves, but also teaching them that it is okay to accept compliments. It is okay to be recognized for the work that you're putting in as well. So it's just a twofold thing for me.
Well said, man. Well said. And I'll just read this final comment here that I'm seeing on YouTube. Mikhail says, many mothers do sacrifice significantly. Whether that's too much depends on their choices, support systems, and whether the burden is fairly shared. Once again, Mother's Day in Jamaica is this Sunday, May 10th. I don't say enough away, I go through a bag of things in our life. Finances might not be up there like that, you understand? However, just a nice little gesture. It could just be cooking a meal, could just, you know, let's go back to writing handwritten notes, whatever it is within, you know, the parameters that you can afford. You know, just show them some love and appreciation this Sunday. You know, some extra love and appreciation this Sunday. And to all the mothers out there, you know, continue doing what you're doing, man. You're appreciated, you're loved, you're honored, you're cherished. Trust me, the world is a better place because of good mothers. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Thank you to my guests. Thank you to Emma. Thank you to Danielle. Once again, the man who did the nice man on the ground with himself. Once again, tonight's show was proudly sponsored by Supermed family of pharmacies, where it's always super happy, super healthy, Supermed. And also, just in time for Mother's Day, Supermed is giving you the chance to celebrate the special mothers in your life with their Mother's Day raffle and more. Pretty easy, pretty simple. If you spend $5,000 or more on Friday, May 8th, you can get a chance to win an amazing gift basket courtesy of Supermed. Then on Saturday, May 9, you can stop by their special gift booth to grab deals on Mother's Day items. You understand? So May 8th, if you spend $5,000 or more, you enter a raffle to win a gift basket. And on May 9th, you can go to their special gift booth to grab deals on Mother's Day items. So whether you're shopping for mom, grandma, your baby mother, or any other special woman in your life, make it a Supermed Mother's Day. Thank you once again to my team, DJ Jerome. Thank you to my producer, Cody and Jackson, and to my technical operator, Bugs, the girl living Spugs. Remember, guys, continue going, continue pushing. There's light at the end of the tunnel. You're great. You have a purpose. You are Things from Kareem Bwoyatingz. Until next week, Wednesday, it's Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Don't wait for the symptoms start show. HIV test free. Make sure you know. Me take me test. Me get the news.